Everybody, woohoo! It's Friday and we made it. Ha ha! And I'll tell you what makes this even better. It's a bank holiday weekend as well. And I'm pretty excited about it. Just saying. You know what I mean? Anyway, how are we all doing? God, what a week. It feels like it's been a really long week this week. And I'll tell you why. Because for 4 days this week, I was in the office. It was, and I'll tell you, the weather was nuts. It really was. Now, we're in kind of British summertime, BST, as some like to call it. And the weather was just dreary, to be honest. Yeah, we've got friends in Spain, some of which will be joining us a little bit later, where it's like 38 degrees out there already. It's like searing hot heat. Which is a nightmare. Well, it must be anyway, I tell you. It certainly would be for me, that's for sure. But anyway, how the devil are we all doing? It's Friday. We've made it to the weekend. It's a long weekend. And we've got another long weekend coming up as well because of the coronation of our king, King Charles, which is going to be pretty cool. And just to let you guys know, on May the 6th, the day he gets crowned, later on that day, I'm actually going to be streaming live with Hive. It's kind of like a transatlantic live stream, except it's kind of not at the same time too, because it's our YouTube anniversary. We always share it. We started our YouTube channels within about 4 days apart of each other on the same year as well. I think we've been going about 4 years now. It can't be 5, surely. Is it 5? I don't know. But anyway, let me know in the chat, folks. But anyway, how the devil are you lot doing? I can't wait to do that stream. I'm going to be streaming on Monday as well, folks, coming up. Because I'm going to be doing the X-Wing day 1, May the 1st. Can't believe it. How cool is that? Having May the 1st off, eh? But anyway, we have, and I'm going to be going straight to the Lego store in the morning, and I'm going to be picking up the X-Wing fighter, UCS, of course, and getting home probably around 4 o'clock, kicking off a live build, and people will just be chopping and changing and coming in and coming out like you do. You know what I mean? Bit of IO, input, output. Anyway, folks, I've got a survey running as well, just to ask you lovely lot out there, if you're going to be buying anything on May the 1st, are you going to be buying a Lego Star Wars set? At the moment, 28 of you have voted. Thank you so much for that. Let's try and get up to 50 votes tonight. Sorry, you know, we get up to 100. We normally do about 100. Yes, it's Star Wars. Of course, 54% of you say yes to that. 18% of you say no, give me a Bionicle any day. What? I'm just chucking it out there, folks. And what the heck is Star Wars? 29%. I love it. Okay, folks, we'll get your votes in anyway. And do us a favor, give us a thumbs up. Now, everybody who's going to be on the panel tonight, as always, folks, you can just check out all their details down in the description below. And we've got quite a varied amount of people that are going to be in tonight. We've got bloggers in. They'll be in a little bit later. It's super early in Australia at the moment. It really is. And we've got a couple of Twitchers in. And we've got a whole bunch of YouTubers and an Instagrammer. So we're kind of covering most of the major platforms, I'd say. I really would. And like I always say, give us a thumbs up, folks. It does help us out there. It really does. It lets people know that we are alive. We are kicking. And there's over 40 of you out there at the moment watching this. So thank you very much for that. So anyway, let's... I tell you what as well, because you guys have sent... A load of you have sent me in pictures as well today already. But if I can, I'll pull them down. And if you guys send them through to me, we'll have a look at some pictures a little bit later. But also as well, don't forget, folks, tonight we are doing an all members a spinning of the wheel, pulling you out the hat, whatever you want to call it. It'll be a live draw. And the winner gets £20 or €20 or, of course, $20 as well, which is kind of, I thought it would be quite good timing to do it this week. I should have done it last week, really. But I thought, no, I'm going to do it this week, only because we've got May the 1st coming up this week. And I thought it'd be quite a nice touch as well. But don't forget, folks, if you do win it, you got a couple of different choices. You can have Amazon vouchers, you can have Lego vouchers, or if you want to, you can give it to charity. Fairy bricks. There's your choices. And whatever you do is up to you as well. So anyway, let's start bringing in a few people, shall we? Where shall I go first? I tell you what, I'm not going to actually bring anyone just in yet. I'm going to say hello to you lot out there as well. Where shall I go first? Who should I say hello to first? Well, I'll tell you who I'm going to say hello to first. This young man here, Fooling with Bricks. Watcher, nice and early tonight in the chat. Got to tune in when 3 of the Wolf Pack are on. The Wolf Pack. That sounds very SARS inspired. Evening, folks. Let's do this. Good to see you, Minifig Who. Hope you've had a top day, my friend. Hope you've had a top week as well. Big adjusters out there too. Hello, mate. How you devil are you? Who else we got out there? We've got Jake, who's going on about Bunkle. And apparently, if you're down with the kids, that's short for Bionicle. But I'm sure it takes just as long to say Bunkle than it does Bionicle. Cabbage is out there as well. Be in a minute as well. Who else we got out there as well? Faith and Misery. Hope everyone is doing well. Looking forward to today's show. Me too as well, my friends. Good to have you here. History Bricks by D. Hello, History Bricks by D. Good to have you here too. Chalice is out there as well. Mr. Chalice, Chris, and Jay Windsor-bound Sunday Chalice. Indeed, didn't quite get to Billund, mate, but Windsor is meant to be very good. Also, as well, send me some pictures when you go out there, Chris. Send me some pictures of the statues and the various builds that they've got out there in kind of, I don't know, really, what would you call it? It's kind of really a bit of a reflection, really, of the king being crowned. It's at Windsor. It's in the news as well. Mitty is out there too. Hello, mate. How you doing? Sorry for my team beating your team last week. Was it 4-0 or something like that? Great result for us. Not so good for you guys, but I think you guys are going to be safe, aren't you? Fooling is out there saying, "What's your team?" Lester's out there too. Good to see you, Lester. What else we got out there? We've got the lovely Liz. She sent me in some pictures earlier on as well. Got to try and guess what it is she's building because she does love a little bit of Nolan. She really does, folks. We've got Titanium J out there too. How you doing, my friend? Good to see you. One Brick Stud. He's out there. Hello, Lego family, he's saying. And I think we've just made it down to the bottom. Oh, what's this? It says the big Lego King is in Hamlet. Is he really? Let's try and get a picture of that. Anyway, Baz is out there giving out some love to Titanium, saying, watch your TJ. Okay, so let's start bringing some people in. First one in is my wingman. And he was streaming last night. SARS is back. Long live the SARS. He's, of course, Craigster, a.k.a. Brick Stage Pass. Hello, mate. How you diddling?
I am good, thank you.
Yeah, man. Good first show last night. Good first show.
It were all right, yeah. Bit of technical difficulties, but we got through it.
Oh, yeah, well, we rebooted the reboot show, and it was all cushy after that, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah, very good, very good.
I enjoyed it.
Yeah, well, that's good. That's good. And we got a few of your, we've got another one of your buddies on tonight as well, which is going to be cool. And we can chat about that as much as you want to as well. We've got Robert Sullivan out there too. Hello, mate. How you doing? Good to have you here. Don't forget, folks, if you just tuned in, do us a favor, hit that like button. If you happen to be new around here, hit the subscribe button. Become a big part of the LBB family. You know how it goes. Where would you like to go next, my friend? We've got the West Country. We've got somewhere in London, we've got somewhere in Essex, or we've got somewhere down south. So south, in fact, they called it Southampton.
Let's go where he reckons he don't talk like that, but he does talk like that, and he loves things.
He does. He does love things.
That you put on washing lines.
He absolutely does. Oh yeah, he does. Yeah. What do they call them?
Pegs. Yeah.
Pegs. That's it. Yeah, as in like Peggy Mitchell. But anyway, folks, this guy, I don't know why he's just got this thing about saying he's not from the West Country. He sounds like he's from the West Country. He definitely looks like he's from the West Country. He's of course our good friend Cabbage Face. Hello,
all
mate.
Right. All right. How are you?
All right.
All right. It's all that cider you drink.
Yeah.
I don't drink cider. Sorry.
Do you not?
No.
Do you have hay fever?
I've had it really bad today. Yeah, really bad.
Yeah, my eyes were a bit sore earlier on. But
yeah,
I've
had a bit.
Yeah.
I've just taken a hay fever tablet. You mean to take them with wine? Because I've just done one.
Why not?
Did they make you drowsy?
If I pass out during the stream, we know why.
Well, it'll be a better show if you do.
Yeah, absolutely. Feel free to pass out any moment you wish.
How do you look like you're from the West Country as well?
He's got a beard.
Just look like you.
Yeah,
okay, cool.
You got a Land Rover in the background. It's all that sort of thing. It's the look. It's the look, and they all go around wearing headpieces like they're playing Microsoft, flight simulators and things like that.
Okay, for example, Minecraft or something.
But no, it's true. It's true. But you don't think that you talk with a twang, do you?
I have a Hampshire hog twang. It's different to a West Country's twang.
Is it?
Because
They
I grew up in
Southampton,
like where Carrie and
Carrie grew up in Croydon.
And Ian grew up in Birmingham.
Where they live, and they'll probably say.
And he's from Birmingham, so that's why you don't sound like they sound.
If you ask them, though, they'll say that everyone has a slight twang, which is called the Hampshire hog.
Oh, we do all have a twang. Don't get me wrong, but yours is Devonian.
Yours is very Hobbiton.
No, it's not. You go down to Devon, you can't understand a word they're saying.
Oh, yeah,
No
I do
offense,
agree.
but
Actually,
you can't.
I do agree. We got. I love Lego. Says I love Lego. Very good. Very good. Simon's out there too. Says Lamb Rover. Dear me. Is that the worst joke of the night? I think it will be. Don't you?
Nah, me and Kevin haven't started yet.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I had to go. Honestly, I'm not joking. Right, I had to go to the doctor's earlier on this week, so I was getting heart pains. And the doctor went, "Oh, your heart murmur?" I went, "I'm having heart pains." Like that.
He looks like Eric Morecambe. He sounds like Eric Morecambe.
Hey! It's the way you sound. What can I say? It's the worst joke. I just want to. I cannot get. Put it this way, folks. Mine won't be the worst joke of the night. It really won't be. But anyway, talking of worst jokes, Mr. Jar Jar Binks just cooked a lovely steak. Where would you like to go? We've got somewhere in London, beautiful London. He's a beautiful lad, actually. He's got something very big, red and raw in his room with him. Or we can go to Essex, or we can go to Southampton, where you'll find people from Birmingham speaking Brummie. Like, I don't really know. A bit like Orville, but slightly higher pitched. Or we got a Croydon lass in there. Where would you like to go?
I'm so confused about all these weird accents. Let's go. Where we go? Let's go London.
We're gonna go London.
So confused.
What can I say? This. I mean, he teaches us stuff all the time. I mean, I called it bionicle. He calls it something else, bonkos or something, wasn't it? Bonko Billy, I think. Anyway, we're calling Bonko Billy tonight. I think we feel, Craig. That's a good name for the old son. You know what I'm just saying. But anyway, let's bring him on, folks. What can I say? He's good looking. He's dashing, and he's got something red raw in the background. It is, of course, that man from Twitch, Jake Studs. Hello, mate.
Bonko, 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 bonko. I wasn't expecting some dance moves with that, so fair.
I was really nice. I just got that little twitch out of my neck now. This is lovely. If I'm walking around like this, everyone will know why. Anyway, my friend, how the devil are you doing?
I'm good, thank you very much. How are you guys doing?
I'm all right. All right. Just before we move on and get our other guests in, can you just tell us a little bit about what that red raw thing is in the background, please, before people get the wrong idea about you?
That's
on the other side. It doesn't look too red. Yeah. What's that? Oh, here we go. Oh, he's got trousers.
They're nice jeans, aren't they?
They are nice jeans. Are they jeans or pajamas?
I thought they were left in the 90s, those kind of jeans.
Is your girlfriend 13?
It was the way he was holding it. I was worried about.
Oh, right.
If he had the three below it, it's kind of weird, isn't it?
31.
31. Oh, those are the days.
Unicorn was pretty happy though. You perked up the unicorn.
Were you not tempted to put the three horizontal and then the one vertical then?
Well, I don't want to get Greg demonetized, do I?
Exactly. It happens all the time on here. Don't worry about it.
It only looked like a picture of himself.
That's not nice, is it? That's not very nice at all. That.
I don't know what you mean. Can you show me what you mean? I don't understand the joke.
Oh, and don't forget, folks, Craig's got a little message for you as well.
And everybody that's on the show is going to be down below in the description. So if you go down there, check everybody else out after the stream. And while you're down there, give us a big thumbs up.
Yeah.
Boom! Boom! Boom!
What is going on? Hang on. How much of this have I had?
I think it's
If anyone's
the cover
wondering, it's Lucasade as well. It's Lucasade Light. Anyway, where would you like to go? We've got Essex, we've got Australia, or we've got Southampton. We're full of Brummies and people from Croydon.
Let's go down under.
Oh, he's frozen. Oh no, he's back.
Am I? No, am I?
No,
What's
he's
happening
there.
here?
No, you're there. We can see you.
Let's go down under.
We're going to go down under. Cabbage, you got something to say about that?
No, that's a perfectly normal sentence.
All right, we're going to go down under, folks. We've had a day. I think since this geezer's been asleep, there's been all sorts of things getting out and about. Anyway, so this I was going to say something about the bush, but I can't. It's too early. But anyway, this guy, folks, honestly, he's just my favourite blogger. What can I say?
Is he the only one you know?
Well, he probably is actually, to be fair. But he's the only one I read. That's for sure. Because I tell you what, right?
He's the only one I read.
He's the only one I read. I can't. I don't even Brickset. Well, you know, I haven't read it for weeks. But anyway, this guy I read all the time. He is my number one blogger at the moment, and we're lucky enough to have him on right now. And it is the early hours of Saturday morning where he is, folks. Let's bring him on, shall we? Be kind to him because it's early in the morning. Nobody shout too loud. He is, of course, our good friend Jay from Bricksblog. Hey, mate. How you doing?
Good morning.
Hey, good morning to you, sir.
Good to jump on it. What's the time? 4:50.
4:50.
Yeah.
In the afternoon. Phenomenal.
AM.
AM. Let's have a look at look how you look great on it, dude. You're absolutely great on it.
It's because I'm Asian.
Oh, okay. Yeah, good thing, actually. Good point. Fair enough. I'll just have to agree with that. I don't know what it's like to be Asian, so but no, we'll go with it. He's got the beautiful skin and stuff like that. I tell you what, you got some nice Lego sets. Quick, keep it to Lego. You got some wonderful Lego sets behind you just there as well. That's it. Look at those. Look at those ones down there. They look amazing. Phenomenal. Oh, Jurassic Park. Was that a little clue as to what's coming up from Lego in the next few weeks?
When are the new sets coming out? June, August? I should know it.
I think it's
5 p.m.
I think it's June. Baz, I think it's June. Let us know. I think it is. Anyway. But Jay, lovely to have you here. KO, hold that thought for a moment, my friend. Thank you so much. Jay, you're looking great. You really are. Where would you like to go next? We've got a place called Essex, or we've got a place called Southampton, which has got a person in it from a Brummie and someone from Croydon. I don't know what the nickname for people from Croydon is. I'll have to ask her.
I have no idea what a Brummie is, so let's go down to Southampton.
You're gonna wish you hadn't asked. In all honesty, but anyway, this big mod, shall we, folks? I listened to their podcast earlier on. Funny enough, I don't know if they talk slow or what, but I listened to it at double speed, and they still sounded like they were talking at a normal speed. It was weird. But anyway, check them out, folks. They're awesome. I love them. I really do. It's called The Podcast. They are called The Brick Bods. And one of them's called Ian. One of them's called Kerry. You can make up your mind who's who. Anyway, let's bring him in, shall we? How you doing, guys?
We good, thank you. How are you?
You're looking lovely.
Thank you.
Especially you, Ian.
Anyway,
anyway,
looking a bit hairy, actually.
He's proper hairy.
This is a Brummie.
Yeah.
That is a Brummie. Yeah. Don't look too disappointed, everyone.
It's a bit like a Yeti.
But they don't sound anything like Greg's impression of a Brummie.
What a shit. What's
No one
another
sounds
word
like
for
any of Greg's impressions.
I can sound like a Brummie. Calm down. Calm down.
It's a scalper.
Yeah. How do we know what a Brummie is?
He doesn't know what anything outside the M25 is.
Brummie's easy because you just go Birmingham.
Oh, yeah, Birmingham.
Yeah.
You chippy.
Birmingham.
Chippy. And what does someone from Croydon sound like then?
Like
All right.
this.
Like this. No, they don't.
Apples and pears.
You used to do a good impression of her. You stopped doing it.
I know. Who are you looking at? Hey, who are you looking at?
It's been a while.
Yeah, it's been a while. Sorry. I've had a bad throat. What can I say? And Jay's probably thinking this is like a nightmare. Am I still sleep? Anyway, great to have you here, BrickBods. By default, you guys get the beautiful fact of the matter is you get to bring a certain person in from Essex. So I think, do you know what? Considering I think you were streaming with her last night, Carrie. Why don't you introduce her? I think that's what I might start doing now. Just let the last person bring him.
I'm not good at introductions.
All right, cool. Well, now's your chance. Come on. Do it in Japanese. Great. They talk to Asia and stuff like that. She knows how to speak Japanese, believe it or not.
This is a build-up, isn't it? Come on.
Come on.
God,
I mean, I don't even think I could do it. It's Nicole.
All right, let's know. Was that it?
I can't do introductions. It's not a skill I have.
All right, I'll tell you what, right? I'll tell you what we do. Right? Let's do it in the form of the BrickBods when you start your podcast in the morning, right? Ian, introduce Lady McBrick how you do your wife. How you introduce your wife.
Okay. Right, I don't have.
You do have a voice. It's so
you do have a voice for it. Hello, everybody. It's Ian here.
So, yeah. Welcome to London Calling, and today we're joined by the lovely German who lives in Essex, Nicole.
And here
also
she
known as
is.
Lady McBrick. See?
Hey, she is. There she is.
Thank you very much.
How you doing, Lady McBrick?
I'm good. I'm really, really good.
Awesome. You're looking really, really good, actually. The N1C1, I like that. Very cool. There we go. We got Jar Jar did nothing wrong from Jay's Bricks blog. I like that. Jake saying Star Wars reference.
I love that one.
I like. Do you know what? I will say this, folks. Right, Jay.
It's my favorite episode.
Is it really? Okay. Well, this week, folks, Jake sent out one of the best. I think it was this week or last week. Jake sent out a tweet saying he had to tell his girlfriend that his surname isn't actually Studs. And I thought that was quite cute. Did she take it okay?
Well, she's gone to the pub tonight. I think she's still getting over it. She's, it's still a bit of shock.
She's gone to find a real stud.
Yeah. What will Jang say to that? I wonder. Anyway,
was that him?
Oh, that was a bloody subtle hit. That was.
Wow.
6 studs deep.
Anyway, where should we go next?
Yeah,
I'll tell you where we're going to go next. Lady McBrick. I'll tell you what we're going to do next. We can introduce someone else because someone's just beamed in from Spain. Would you like to introduce him, our Spanish friend?
I would love to.
Oh, okay.
Go
on. Do your best. Come on, show Carrie how to do it.
No. Carrie's introduction can't be. It was perfect. It summed me up perfectly. Nicole. That's all everyone needs to know.
That's very good. Very good. So go on. The stage is yours, lovely Nicole.
Okay.
Do your thing.
The one that is going to join us in a minute or in a second, hopefully, is a brother to us all. To some of us more, to some of us less, but in our hearts, he is all of our brothers. So welcome, everyone, Scotty.
There he is. Look at that.
That was actually quite good.
That was quite good. That was good. Look at that. Look at, he's a fit guy, isn't he? He's only fit people that wear skin-coloured t-shirts. That's good, man. That's good.
It's my teaching outfit. My teaching outfit.
It's your teaching outfit. Oh, what did you teach today, Scotty?
English.
Oh, did you?
As an English teacher.
You're from up north. How do you teach English if you're from Yorkshire?
I have a teaching voice. It comes
okay. Tell us your
He's lived
teaching
as
voice.
long in Spain as he's lived in England. It's a lot longer now, isn't it? You've lived in Spain longer now, haven't you?
It's nearly half and half.
Nearly half now.
It's going to 17 years here now, yeah. So
half and half. Okay, I like it. Let's catch up with what the chat's saying out there because we've got Trevor Baker out there as well. He's saying Oldendorf's out there. He's saying something about sign or something. I'm not really sure. Sign of something. Minifico. Lots of love out there for Trevor. I stole my mum's credit card for Lego. Oh, good stuff. Give it back. So, hey, Trevor.
Can you drop a quick donation on this channel with it as well?
Yeah, feel free. You'll find it just down the bottom of the screen there. There's two Trevors in the chat. Which one is the true Trevor? We've got two Trevors, have we? Oh, there we go.
You've got Trevor.
Trevor and Trevor. Trevor's videos. and of course Trevor Baker. Well, one does videos, one does baking. What can I say? We've got the Brick Bods out there. They're saying the Minificoo. I was told off by Ian's work friend for not doing a high enough voice. A high enough voice.
Yeah, on my channel trailer. I don't know if you've seen it.
On your channel trailer? What's that?
On my, it's my trailer for my channel.
It's a trailer.
You know, when you go to like a YouTube channel, you get a little trailer.
Oh yeah.
I
Well,
missed
that's
one this week.
Nicole's going to be working on that this weekend, aren't you, Nicole?
Definitely.
Okay. We've got a Claire S in the.
We've got
in
my
the chat
sister
as
in
well.
the house.
Is that
That's
your
our si-
sister?
that's our
No way.
sister.
Keep it in the family.
Yep.
Hello.
Younger sister or older sister?
Or younger.
Oh, so much younger.
I would have said that.
So much younger.
I mean, you know, some people use profile pictures that are like 20 years old, so it's hard to judge the full profile picture.
That's a bit rough, isn't it? Blimey.
I think
wow.
Greg, he still has hair.
Oh, niece is here as well now. It's a family affair.
This is.
Oh, no.
We've got someone
They're
else
all
here.
here.
We've been invaded.
Oh, okay, good stuff. Keep it up, folks. Keep it up. Blimey, this private chat's gone crazy at the minute.
Like the video, family. Like the video.
Yeah, that's it. Do yourself a favour, folks. Do me a favour anyway. Like the video, and if you happen to be new around here and you happen to be somehow related to Craig, then
Most of Yorkshire.
and probably most of you are. Then do me a favour, hit that subscribe button. Now, going back to a little earlier on, our good friend out there, Ondoff, he gave us £5. He says, "Hey there, fella." I always think he's doing that in a Bazza voice. He says, "Don't forget to super chat. So the random panel to 10 push-ups." So what? 10 push-ups? I don't know what you're talking about. What's a push-up? But anyway,
what's the set number?
Is that
9, 10, done. Easy.
There you go. Job done. And on that one, where should we go? Do you know what? It's just one of my favourites. I like autopilots. What can I say? If you could buy them, I would. But anyway, holding off. This is for you.
Automatic pilot.
Automatic pilot. There it is.
I've just had an epiphany. I've got a brilliant idea for that coming up. Anyway, we got the stud himself out there. Another stud for Mr. Jake. It says, "Stud Sitters." Milou, Greg. That's Joey's for hello. Soka. That's what happens when you go out in the rain, isn't it? And we got.
I love Lego. He needs to send me his details on Instagram.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Good.
We'll sort you out.
Yeah. Right. Okay. So let's go around the panel and just see what everyone's been up to this week. Because I think I'm going to start off with Jay because it's 5. It's got to be 5 o'clock in the morning where you are, Jay, isn't it now?
Yeah.
Is it 3 minutes past 5?
Yeah, it is.
Phenomenal. And what part of Australia are you in? Are you in the sort of the top, middle, or bottom part?
The bottom part. So in Melbourne.
In Melbourne. Okay.
Yeah.
Greg has no idea where that is.
That's near Tasmania, isn't it?
No.
Yeah.
Oh, get in there!
Nice
See,
one.
you say it enough times, Craig. It'll be right.
Tasmania.
That's it. Tasmania. Okay, good stuff. So, since you've been asleep, there's been Lego have announced more things. Like what's he called? Craig? Is it Dobbo or what was that character?
Dobby.
Dobby. Sorry,
He looks like a Dobbo the way they built it there.
Dobby. We'll have a look at it. But Jay, how do you keep on top of things when you're down under? Which is sleep. I mean, is that a thing? Because I know YouTubers. I know some YouTubers out there, folks, that they go to sleep for like 2 hours or 3 hours or something like that, and then they get up just in case there's some news out there or something like that. But what do you do? I mean, you're a blogger, so you can work in a slightly different way.
Yeah.
But so tell us a little bit about what you do in that respect.
It's a tricky time zone, but it actually works well if you're covering Lego. There's generally there's like a black spot where, you know, obviously I'm asleep, which is about like 7 hours, and that's usually from about I don't know, like 3-4 p.m. European to like midnight. Where news generally drops in the middle of the day. If you guys notice, like at 2 p.m. or 3 p.m., suddenly your feeds get flooded by, you know, everyone in the same press release. So that's about 11 p.m. for us here.
Oh,
in
that's not
Australia.
terrible. That's not
too bad,
terrible.
yeah.
But I mean,
And-
you do a great job because you got a family and stuff like that. So
Yeah.
you kind of got to be quiet and stuff like that.
You just make it work.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and you do. You honestly, you do a great job. You really do. And I mean, but basically in the mornings, and I probably said this to you before. In the mornings when I'm going into the office, everyone's there reading the Times, or the Guardian, and I'm there reading for your blog, getting in all the updates on what's going on and stuff like that. So, but this week has been a really odd week of being inundated with. We seem to be getting teaser stuff for Dreams. We've got these Harry Potter sets that are kind of breaking at the moment. Donkey Kong is now out there, and of course we've got Star Wars kicking off as well with different regions getting different deals and stuff like that. So
Yeah,
I mean, how do you keep on top of all that?
You like there's just it's just a flood of content. So as someone who runs like a news site and who curates the news, it's it's just part of the job trying to pull everything together. Sometimes we get advance notice through the ambassador network, but not always. Like we don't get the Mario stuff. We find out about the Mario stuff the same time everyone else does.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Is
because
there a particular
Nintendo,
reason?
so they try to keep it under lock and key quite a bit. There's some surprises as well. So like we find out stuff at the same time everyone else does. But sometimes we get, we typically get like press kits or like advanced images where when I say advanced, it's like days or like a day just to prepare content. That's it.
Oh wow! So it's not long at all. And does it come up with? Has it got it in like big red bold writing, like embargoed until blah 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 date, and they give you the time and stuff like that?
But reading is hard for some people, so like people get it wrong.
Yeah, they do actually, don't they? Do you ever release something and think, oh, I give it 10 minutes? I'll just before I do release something, I'll just see if everyone else has as well. Or
if it's for a big one, because there's you're given like an embargo time, and you have like different time zones to work with. So you're always like, I'm always converting time zones into like Australian time because no one releases something at like 11 p.m. embargo time Australia. So sometimes I just kind of like refresh like Brickset to make sure that they go first, and then I'll publish. Because you don't want to be the one who kind of spoils a reveal, because get a lot of flack for that, and you could potentially get into trouble as well.
Oh yeah, no, you could. I was doing something recently with a few peeps from Lego, and they anyway. So they were talking about the embargo, and they said blah blah blah. 1 p.m. say, let's go 1 p.m. 1 p.m. GMT time, and I just happened to be there in earshot, and I just turned around and said, "You do know we're not in GMT, we're in BST now." And they were like that, and so they had to have this conversation again about when something is going to be kind of being released and get out there, sort of thing. And it was like it was kind of quite interesting, really. Sort of it just sort of shows you they're human as well, really. But no, it is a thing. It is a thing, and you kind of. It's kind of quite fun when, as someone that's never sort of been in that sort of world before, when things do get released, I don't know, say 2 p.m. or something like that, it's just everybody's like Jay's blog, boom, goes out, and we get a brilliant email from you as well, which is always handy. So thank you for that. It's a great service. And then of course you get all the others like Brickset, and then all the videos coming out and all the reviewers and stuff like that. And it's kind of it's just interesting to watch it all kind of unfold and develop as the day goes on, and as we've seen this week, quite often we'll get other bits and pieces of news and information coming in as well.
This is gonna go up all the way till June, because June's the next big release. That's when all the second half, some of the second half sets start coming out. So you've got stuff like City. I think Ninjago should come out in June as well. And maybe
I've got this Dream stuff as well. We're getting all these Ninjago teaser trailers and stuff like that, which is kind of it's fun, isn't it? It's good. It's good.
It's a new team. Always an exciting team. Always an exciting thing when a new team drops, when it's especially in a original Lego team. So for those some people like to complain, everything is Lego Star Wars or Marvel or superheroes or Harry Potter. Enough of that license crap. Give us some new original themes, and got a great opportunity coming up. So hopefully, Dreams resonates with fans. But based on what you guys have seen about Dreams, what do you guys think? Because it's a bit out there.
Well, I don't know. Let's get someone else to have a look at. Ian and Carrie, you were talking about it a little bit in your podcast that came out yesterday. Tell us what you think about Dreams.
I think it looks really exciting. There's so many colourful pieces, and it's a theme that clearly has no clear direction. There's so many different bits to it that it could just be anything. I think they're going to do some really good new molds. I'm looking forward to the little slime creature or whatever the blob is. I think
it's called Blob, isn't it? Because
is it?
Z-Blob.
The Z-Blob. I've looked at, because let's see, Jay. I mean, we got the names out there of sets. So process of elimination. He's got blob. He looks like a blob. His name's got to be Blob. Unless I misread that and it's Bob. But I'm not sure. Maybe he was Bob before he became a blob. I don't know. I'll have to ask Jake about that one. But yeah, what about you, Ian? I mean, I know you don't like minifigures. You don't like mini dolls. I know you like chicken, and I'm gonna make that a phrase. And but what do you think of Dreams?
Yeah, no, and it looks interesting. It's definitely one where they can go in a lot of different directions kind of at the same time, which is always interesting from a theme. So it should mean that there is something for everyone when it comes out. I'm just really hoping they don't, on launch day and go, and surprise, it comes with a really badly written app. Because that would just ruin it, wouldn't it?
Would definitely ruin it.
Yeah, I don't think this is going to be an app one.
That's what we're hoping, that it stays that way, but you never tell with Lego.
Well, this is it. Things can unfold. You never know. But like I said on SAR last night, I reckon because it's their own IP, it's their own thing. I think we could get magazines of it and stuff like that, which would be quite cool. Be up for that. Love the Ninjago ones. I should have brought the magazine down here today. This month's magazine is an awesome one. It really is. Jake, you got any thoughts around Dreams?
I mean, I haven't seen much about it. I haven't gone out sort of hunting for it, and I've kind of been a little bit quiet on social media recently. But from what I have seen, it definitely looks like it could be the next big creative theme for Lego, taking that big creative risk, like they did with video, but obviously without the app, with the fun characters, but sort of also a little bit like there was a really old theme. I can't remember its name, but it was like a mishmash of a bunch of other themes. It was like Time something or
Time Cruisers.
That was it. Yeah, this. It reminds me a little bit of that, but in a fantasy realm instead of a sci-fi realm. So I'm excited for it.
Cool. I am as well. I think what my only fear is, and it's just a thought. It's just Jay. You know what the imagery that we're getting, a turtle van, a crocodile truck, and all this sort of thing. How does that translate to Lego? That's going to be the thing.
Yeah. I think definitely agree that it has the potential to be a really creative theme because it's based on Dreams. It's fantastical. I think it's also important to remember that it's it seems like it's targeted at kids. It's got cartoons. It's got a cartoon series. So this is not really
at kids.
Yeah, who knew? Yeah. So
that's the thing.
It's going to be quite kiddie and fantasy-ish. So it's not like any of these 18+ kind of set, the caliber of 18+ sets, but they might be. I don't know. But parents primarily, buy sets for kids, so hopefully they appeal to parents as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think it looks fun. I'm a fan of tragic, Lego teams like Shima, Necro Knight, Split Inside, basically all the failed stuff.
Yeah.
Because it's just fun. You get tired of the licensed stuff after a while.
Yeah.
And And Ninjago's doing well. Like I'm not sure if any of you were, into Lego in 2012 when Ninjago came out, but no one expected a team like that to last 10 years and become such an important, almost
I love it.
pop culture.
I keep saying to Craig, I really wish I could do more streams of Ninjago. Like, I've got loads of Ninjago sets. I don't want to build them. I love Ninjago stuff. I really, really do. So I definitely want to be doing a bit more of that. Cabbage, I don't suspect Dreams is really kind of your thing, is it?
I'm quite intrigued by it, actually.
Okay, that's
interesting. The images and stuff kind of piqued my interest.
Should we, while we're talking about it, should we take a look at it? We may as well. Eh?
Don't you gonna?
All right then. Well, I can't find any decent pictures anywhere else, but except for Jay's blog. So we might as well take a look at we'll look at your blog, Jay. And so you did. And no trying to. I'm trying to bring it up here. And if anyone spots a spelling mistake, just put it in the private chat. Just saying. Actually, you know what, Jay? You never make spelling mistakes. I got to be honest.
No, I make it all the time. People help. I crowdsource.
Oh, do they?
Editing. Yeah.
I'd be too shy to say that. I'm too nice. What can I say? But anyway, let's.
People are nice though. Have you not seen comments on blogs? Jesus Christ!
It's not Bricks yet, is it? It's Jay's. Everyone's nice on Jay's in Jay's neck of the woods. What's this? Barry says I only have 2011 Ninjago sets. I prefer.
That's quite a lot.
That's quite a lot. Yeah, that's quite a lot.
That's quite a lot, Bazza. No need to boast, mate.
Bazza saying he only likes OG stuff. Really?
Yeah.
He's been on the cider, isn't he?
I think he has. I think he has. He's still on the high from last night. We've got Jesse out there as well. Hello, Jesse. Hope you're doing well, my friend. We've got Axel Plate out there as well. Good to see you, Matthew. He goes, I never misspell, but I always misspell. Good stuff. He goes, I can't wait for the Ninjago City Markets. Yeah, apparently there's a new set coming out, Jay, called the Ninjago City Markets or something or other.
Cable car.
Is that what he? Do you reckon that's what it is? That'd be good, wouldn't it? I want one of those in the city. Anyway, we never know. Might get one. Right, here we go.
Yes.
Let's have a look then, shall we? Let's have a look.
So, Tesco's.
What can I say? Actually, do you know what? He looks like the geezer that delivered to me earlier on today, as it happens. Is he? I don't know why. I was talking to someone in a meeting earlier on, and I said I'm sitting here in a high res jacket. I wasn't. It was just we were just talking about stuff. But anyway, back to the here and now, folks. So we've got more Lego Dreams episodes. Still give us better look at the characters. There we go. Shall I make it a little bit bigger? Let me see if I can do that.
I think you said that before.
Yeah. Enhanced. There we go. Enhanced. So this is it. So who we got here then? We got. I noticed this before. There's like a big owl figure or something behind it all. It's interesting.
And the baddie in the background. It's a good picture.
Blob bloke.
Yeah, blob bloke.
Is that like some ships? Blob the Builder. Do you reckon that?
No, don't call him that.
Got a pencil.
A pencil. Yeah.
He's got a pencil.
He's got a pencil. That's
it's Mighty and the Sword. See,
Mighty and the Sword. I like that. I tell you what, right? That what's her name? That's got to be Izzy. Izzy with the sword. Yeah, go easy there, Izzy. Yes. Do you reckon the swords actually really look like that as well? Because that's pretty.
I hope so.
I do as well.
Cool mold, isn't it? But
that will be.
That star's probably a sticker though.
Get your tweezers out.
That would be quite cruel, wouldn't it? Hey JC, hey BRICKTASTIC, great to see you guys. Oh, okay. You know the guy on the end, on the left there. Just is that what's his name from Hidden
Tech,
Side?
Isn't it?
Yeah, I was going to say it's Tech.
Isn't that Tech?
It is. He uses that as his sig fig. And then we got some rabbit going on there. Is it what's his name? Buncho? Is it Buncho or something like that? I'm just trying to remember the names of the.
You made
set.
that up.
I haven't.
How was it called that?
That's the name of the set. There's Buncho the bunny or something or other. It's called.
One on the far right is Greg stealing Christmas presents from kids.
Yeah, the Grumpus.
The Grumpers. That's got to be you on the far left, Craig. Look, the top far left.
He's
That's
got my
Craig today.
smile.
Yeah, he has got this.
It does look like it.
Honestly, if anyone see Craig in real life, when he smiles, he looks like
Everyone
a
takes a
pumpkin.
picture of it like it's something new.
What's that? What, you're smiling?
When I smile, yeah, everyone's like, "Oh, look, he's smiling, he's happy."
Well, it's like
No.
when you smile, it's like an eclipse. It's like it's
Fake.
like a phenomenon, and so you got this sort of Skeletor character in the background in the top right hand corner. Can you see that above the sort of right wing? That's a ship with a shark on its head on it. So I wonder what that's going to be called.
Shark
Yeah, exactly. What about this one? Oh, all right.
Sauron, isn't that the bloke for Lord of the
Sauron.
Rings?
It does look good.
Yeah.
It reminds me a little bit. It's a cross between Skeletor and Mumra or something like that.
He's got a nice helmet.
He has actually.
He's got a big eye.
It's got three eyes.
The
In
guy
fact,
behind him.
What?
Yeah, the guy behind him looks like a vampire hunter. He's all like,
Yeah,
Yeah.
he does look
Helsing
pretty
up.
cool.
Yeah,
What's he called then? Oh, well, this villain is incredibly scary and looks like some kind of nightmare king.
We don't know these
Would
names
make
yet, do we?
Yeah.
Dreams and nightmares, wouldn't it?
Yeah, Nightmare King. Do you reckon we're going to get what's his name? Not Freddie Mercury. Was he Freddie Krueger? Do you reckon he could do this?
Freddie Mercury.
I'm looking forward to it.
Queen coming in this. Yeah.
"Want to get in your dreams?"
Yeah,
People love that.
yeah. Can you imagine it? Do you think the guy in the background looks a bit like Cad Bane?
No, it looks more like thingy out of Thundercats. No, not Thundercats. He-Man.
Orko. Yeah,
Orko.
that's what
Orko.
Studzilla said. He's an evil Orko.
He does look like Orko.
He looks
But
like
look at the
a
sword.
black mage from
Look at the
Final
sword.
Fantasy.
That's the true. Yeah, Final Fantasy
Yeah,
9.
Black Mage.
Yeah. Good one.
Okay, cool. All right, here we go. Well, this looks like some sort of bazooka thing.
It's a pencil.
But
It's a pencil.
It's a
Yeah.
giant pencil.
Yeah.
So, it's weird. He's got a little M on it. It says Matteo. The only thing is, right, is it me, right? This is Matteo, yeah? And
Mato.
yeah, that, him as well. Yeah, Matteo. I think it's Matteo. We'll go with Matteo. But this guy here, that's Matteo there at the front with the big pencil. But the guy on the left has got a big M on his stomach. And I don't think he's Matteo as well. Unless his just name begins with M2, but I don't really know. Anyway.
It's Mr.
Just
Tech.
He's Tech. We've got the blob on there as well. There he is. There. He's got a close up on him.
Back, yeah.
He's carbonated. He is. Interesting hairpiece as well. Blimey, this is going to be cool. And
He's got vitiligo.
yes,
Yeah, I was going to say that. Yeah.
the pigmentation in the skin, which is bloody good.
On the yellow head as well. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I think so too. Actually, good on you, Lego, for doing that. That's pretty cool. Oh, here we go. Look at that.
Pretty cool.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a hook for a hand. Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When he scratches his bum, he knows about it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Hook, line, and sinker. Have you noticed though? Have you noticed that a lot of people are carrying around the sand? What they call them? Hourglasses.
Hourglass.
Yeah, it's because dreams and time. There's a bit of a time theme going.
Mr. Sandman.
Mr.
Yeah.
Salmon.
Carry on.
Send me a dream. Do 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 do. Make it the. Carry on.
I don't know what era was that from. Jesus, that's like the 50s, isn't it?
Yeah, I think you were about 20 then, weren't you?
Yeah, it was.
I was in my
25.
prime. I was. 25.
He was in the prime of life.
He's cheeky chaps. That was not West Country, is it? Here we go. So anyway, we've got some
going on?
This is like being on a commuter train into London Bridge. This next one. Don't know what's going on here. Anyway, it's all starry. I mean, the graphics look really good. It's really cool. And you got this geezer here. He's a bit hairy, isn't he? And he's got these hourglasses written all over him.
Looks a bit like Ian.
It looks like Star-Lord's dad.
Actually, to be fair,
It
he's
looks
a
like
bit
Ego
ugly.
Living. It looks like Ego
Ian?
Living Planet.
Yeah, he does have a bit of that around him. Yeah.
I
Kurt
think-
Russell.
He's got a nice jacket as well. That means
With
you
the
don't
tie.
I like the jacket. Is that all the pictures we got so far? I think it
Yep.
is.
Yeah, sadly.
We actually got more of a date reveal, or is it just sometime in May or before May? Jay?
May 15th, I think.
Don't know. The TV series comes out May 15.
Yeah.
So I assume the sets should come out at about that time or before.
Well, you'd like to think before, or maybe
Oh,
I mean,
to it.
No, it's like literally. Well, yeah, but it's going to be interesting. It's going to be. It is a TV show. So you heard it was from all about a TV show, then, Brickbods?
Sorry, say again.
You heard that it's all in regards to a TV show.
Yeah, there's definitely a accompanying series. I think.
Of course there is. Yeah, I've seen listed the names of the episodes. I think there's like 8 or 12 episodes or something like that. Oh, very cool. Okay. Well, we're liking that so far. We just want to see some sets. We haven't seen anything about the sets yet, which is cool. And I got to be honest, when I was watching SAR last night, Craigster, you were talking about that guy in the background in this picture.
Yeah, the big fig.
What's all that about? Yeah, he's massive, isn't he? He looks like
some
sort of Greek god or something like that, Roman centurion. But yeah, no, I'm kind of excited for this set. It's going to be good. It's going to be good. I wonder what the mech's going to be like, but there we go. All right, good stuff. Enough about that then. And what should I do? Just do that. There we go. Back to normal as we were. Okay, good stuff. That's dreams. Big question is, I suppose, will dreams come true? Indeedy. Well, and will they be sweet dreams? Who knows? Cabbage, do you know any more dream songs or anything like that?
No, you've covered them pretty much, either.
Have I really?
California Dreaming.
There you go.
Oh, California Dreaming. Yeah, that's a good song. I like that. Anyone else out there got any dream songs that you like?
Sweet dreams are made of these.
Yeah, that's it. The Eurythmics back in the day. I was only about 2 when that song came out. And well, what about you, Ian? You got a singing voice. Any dream songs that you can think of?
Daydream Believer.
Oh, that's a good one.
Sing it.
That one.
What was that one?
That's me. That's me
Is
dancing.
that a chicken sing?
Yeah.
Well, you heard it here, people. Things can only get better by D-Ream.
Yep.
That was then.
Do you remember the Dream chocolate bar?
Oh, good one.
Was
Cadbury's
it?
white chocolate, wasn't it?
It's Cadbury's white chocolate, yeah.
I thought it was okay. I never knew that. I never had one.
Even
It was like a 12, wasn't it?
Oh, okay. I do like a 12. I have
Or
to
did I
say.
make that up?
Yeah, I don't
this
think
is-
well.
This is saying Hall and Oates. What song did they do?
Isn't that a cereal?
No, it was a good band.
That's what I thought. Yeah, granola in it. Hall and Oates.
Yeah.
I knew.
You got Fleetwood
seriously,
Mac, Keane.
I tell you, did you see? Did you? Did you see? Did you stop laughing, Jake? Did you see in the news this week? There was a guy. He was swimming in a giant bowl of granola, and he drowned. He got pulled under by a strong
stop.
current.
Stop.
Come on, I'm 2 up on Cabbage at the moment.
Man.
Trevor's videos.
Whacker.
He goes. He's building a bookcase whilst listening to the stream, but it's not for books. Ooh, what's it for? Trevor?
Dreams.
He can put his dream stuff on it. Talking of shelves and stuff like that, Lady McBrick, you've built some shelves recently, haven't you?
I've had them built for me. So I won't pretend that I built them myself, but I'm very happy that I bought them and had someone build them for me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I went with the PAX system and I'm really, really glad I did.
Oh, okay, good stuff, good stuff. And is it good quality? Are you happy with it? Have you started filling it up?
I absolutely love PAX. It's the interior design. It's really flexible. You can have drawer systems in it, simple shelves, and the size is just amazing. I love Billy, but PAX is it gives you more depth. So yeah, I love it.
Very cool, very cool.
And they are really stable. It's IKEA.
So do you call it IKEA, or do you, because over here in London when they advertise IKEA now, they call it IKEA. Do you call it that, or what do Germans call? What do Germans
In
call it?
German, you call it IKEA.
IKEA. Okay,
IKEA.
all right. Well, don't forget
Yeah.
you're German. Just saying. I have to keep reminding her, folks. I really do. So anyway, Scotty, tell us a little bit about your week and what you've been up to then, and how you get your hair so perfect as well.
It's not perfect. I'm sweating.
Are you really?
Yeah,
how
it's really
warm?
hot, yeah.
How warm is it in Spain at the minute?
It's in its 30s. We're already summer already. We had like 2 weeks of spring and then went straight into summer this year.
Wow.
Yeah. It's
crazy.
hot. It's very hot.
So are you in a drought now over there? Because you haven't had much rain.
Yeah,
Have you?
we haven't had any rain since like January. And if it doesn't rain like between now and May, we won't have any rain until like October. So it's there's a bit of a worry going on in the country. So we're hoping that we're gonna get some rain soon.
Okay.
Just drink seawater, be fine.
Yeah,
that's what they say.
I'm going to Spain in September, so I hope it has rained by then. I was bringing over some bottles of water. I mean,
You watch, you'll bring it with you.
Exactly. I'll have to. All right, good stuff. But so what have you been up to this week, other than sort of sweating?
Working, teaching, helping out with SAR a little bit, trying to get that sorted for Thursday. That's about it, really, to be honest.
Okay.
Not a
So
lot
you're
to-
part of the crew now, are you? You're part of the crew there.
Not really. Just forced into it.
It's not really.
Oh, just forced into it. All right. Is that good? Big Brother told you so?
Yep, Big Brother tell me, I do as I'm told.
Come on, Bazza, help me out.
Yeah. Come on, Bazza.
Yeah.
There he is. He says, I remember Cabbage. Do you?
We all do. Yeah, we all do.
remember.
He sadly
There we
died.
For anyone who wants to remember what Cabbage looks
He
like,
wilted.
he's the guy there, outlined in red.
Nicole wants to pickle you. Put
Oh,
you
she likes to pickle him. What
Yeah,
part
so-
of him? That's the only way he's going to get a university, in a pickle jar.
Excuse me.
What?
Sorry, that was a phrase. What
What happened back in your day at university with pickle jars?
They did. That's it. I remember they used to say that's the only way you'll get a university. I used to say, "Where's that then?" They said, "In a pickle jar." It's a phrase.
Oh, well, like when you get
Things have
cut up
changed
and you're
since
dead.
16
Yeah, I know what you
Yeah.
mean. When you get
Yeah,
your brain
when you're
in a jar.
Preserved.
Formaldehyde.
Yeah. When you're preserved. We've got Bonnie Bricks out there as well, who's are you smiling in that picture, Bonnie Bricks?
Changed the
saying-
name, hasn't it? It's a better name. I like it.
Evening, I do as well. It's got rid of Lego. Is it? She
Yeah,
have
she's
Lego
got
in
the
her
Lego
thing?
out, yeah.
You got to take Lego
Lego,
out, folks.
still Lego Lassie on it because she's kept the Scottish Bonnie.
Yeah,
Bonnie.
Lego Lassie was a great name. It really was, but you got to take
Bonnie
Lego out
Bricks
because otherwise,
better.
as soon as you hit 1,000, you'll get peeps coming after you. You will from Lego, obviously. Evening, all tuning in from Bath. Oh, from the Bath, I should say. It's funny you say that. I will be actually streaming from Bath in about 2 weeks.
I thought you were going to
something
stream
like
in the bath then.
Can you do it from the bath
have a
in
bath.
Bath?
In
Yeah,
Bath, yeah.
in a bath shop. So like in a bath shop from Bath. Yeah,
That'd be
Bath.
great.
Building a
Whilst
Lego bath.
bathing.
100 views, easy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got
Yeah.
to be.
Can you imagine that if you
Bath.
streamed, all of a sudden Cy O'Connor's head popped up through the bubbles? That'd be hilarious.
Yeah. Right, be like Godzilla up from the depths, 30 stories high. But that sort of thing. No one ever watched Godzilla. I used to love Godzilla. Jay, you must watch Godzilla. Come on. He's never.
I
heard
don't
of it.
remember the musical Godzilla.
Yeah.
No.
Godzilla, the musical. Yeah. What was the little one called?
Godzuki.
Godzuki, that was it. Godzuki. That was it. Jake, you must have watched Godzilla. No?
A little bit, yeah, but like not a lot.
You don't remember the theme tune. All right, fair enough.
No.
What about Aunt Brew and Uncle Owen over here? Did you guys used to watch Godzilla?
Isn't it a film?
The-
Kids
it is a
TV.
film. Yeah,
It was a
kids' TV.
cartoon, yeah.
I used to love the sound. I used to love the
I
sound.
don't
When it-
remember the
Yeah.
Godzilla cartoon.
The only thing I can picture for a Godzilla cartoon is the Chewits advert.
Yeah, that was good.
I
What
like to
advert?
chew it. I like
Chew
to
it.
The Stuart dinosaur.
That was a geezer in a
Yeah.
rubber outfit, wasn't
That's
it?
all I can think of.
I used to
I
like
remember
Mr.
that.
Soft advert. Mr. Soft was my favourite.
Mr. Soft.
Why is the world? Yeah.
Right, Mr. Soft.
What is
Well,
happening?
well, okay, all right, we're going to go along that thing.
bongo. They drink it in the Congo.
Yeah,
I like
way
it.
down deep in the middle of the jungle. I know.
I'm a secret lemonade
Right,
drinker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, why it's
That
lemonade.
is great.
Oh, like,
Oh, why it's
lemonade.
lemonade.
That was actually Greg in the advert. If you
Yeah.
go back and watch it on YouTube,
What
it
used
was
to make
Greg.
me laugh is at the end of it, the guy used to go like
You?
that, and he'd go, "Oh, what's lemonade?" Like that.
See,
It
it was
just made me
him.
laugh.
It was
It just
him.
made me-
It's him.
I'll be your dog. Kia ora.
Yeah. Yeah,
Rough.
a boogie boogie. I used to think he was what's his face, the little robot from Buck Rogers. He used to go,
Steve.
nice one, Buck. Jake's thinking, Jake, they don't have adverts like we used to have in the.
Oh, do you remember the
90s?
Tango adverts where they used to slap people? And then...
Yeah. Well, that one got banned. That got banned, didn't it? That
Yeah,
was
it did get
with
banned.
the Orange Tango. Yeah, you couldn't do that.
Good old days.
Bonnie Bricks is saying, thanks all about the name. P.S. Did everyone here know
we did.
about the Blocks magazine? Just discovered it today. We review it on this channel, Bonnie Bricks. And if you, you'll find a link to it down in the description below. Funny enough, Blocks magazine.
And him, they review it.
Hey,
Yeah.
this man here.
one.
There we
Not
go.
me. Not me.
That one.
That guy, yeah. We haven't done a review for a little while, have we, Jake? Should do really, because they keep telling me do a review of it, Greg, and we'll give a prize away. You can win a year's worth of subscription. So maybe we'll do it next month. How about that, folks? Should we do next month's one?
Live from Lagondon.
Live from Lagondon, exactly. Yeah,
Lagondon.
Blocks Magazine HQ. Funny enough, earlier on this week, I actually bumped into the editor of Blocks Magazine as well. Good old Graham.
Did it hurt?
Everywhere I go, I seem to see him. He was even at Star Wars as well.
Tweaky, is that?
Tweaky.
Is he in the bath as well?
Yeah. God, how'd you do that impression? Can you? Let's do it. Let's all do an impression of Tweaky.
What is Tweaky?
Oh, come on! You know what Tweaky?
They're not old enough for Buck
What's
Rogers.
Tweaky?
I know Jake might not be. I'll give him that.
Is it
this.
sorry? Is it
Scott's
tweaking something
not.
you do when you're trying to get off drugs? Like,
No, no.
is that not what it is?
All right,
Correct my childhood.
Craigstone, do an impression of Tweaky, then we'll all know who Tweaky is.
No, I've done it. You've lost it. You've lost the
Okay.
moment.
All right, we'll look at that. Scotty, do you know who Tweaky is?
No idea. Does it
Oh,
go biddy
come
biddy
on.
biddy?
Yeah, that's him.
That's because
Go on,
Craig just
then.
did it.
Oh, I know he is. Yeah.
Biddy 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 biddy.
All right,
What's
that's a
up,
bit rubbish. Ian, can you do us an impression of Tweaky?
No, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh, come off it. You definitely do. but you
They're all
can't
too
even-
young.
you can't
Do you
even-
remember when this show used to be about Lego?
No.
No, I don't
Well,
remember.
I'll tell you what. Well,
Yeah,
I'll tell you
before
what,
our
right?
time.
It's the only reason we're talking about it is because that new Fang Fighter that's coming out, again, another Lego Star Wars set that got released this week, I absolutely think looks like something out of Buck Rogers, which is kind of why we started talking about Tweaky. And if you believe that, you believe anything. But
The
should
segways are real, people.
Nice.
and if they don't exist, then I
Weirdly,
like that
I
one.
know
That's quite a
of
good one.
Buck Rogers.
I think you
Never
need to add a
watched
bit
any
more
Buck
bass to it.
Rogers.
I can't do
Remember-
more than I've got.
Can you not?
There was a song called Buck Rogers by Feeder. Remember that?
How does that go?
La la
I
la
hear
la
you.
la la la. Buck Rogers. Do 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 do.
Anyway, here's a quick note from our sponsors, folks.
Are you a content creator looking for something extra? Then this is for you. Coming soon, LBB Drum Desks. The ultimate drumming desk to start your show with a BOOM! You too can be like Greg from London Bridge Bricks and have the ultimate live stream opening with LBB Drum Desks. They come in all shapes and sizes with manual or automatic standing function. You choose the drum style. Classic bongos to heavy metal drum riff. Coming soon, and the first 10 orders can use code LBB10 to get a massive 10% off LBB drum desks. Boom!
And there we go. Thank you for that.
Did I
Craig.
just have a stroke?
They're real.
That is the most random thing you'll probably see for the next hour, at least. Anyway,
I feel like I got sent back to 2007 YouTube. We like YouTube poop era. Like, what
I love
happened
the
then?
little bongo thing. Craig made that up for me once, and
Connor did. Connor made it.
I'm always going to use it. And do you know something else I always use Craig for, especially when he's been a bit quiet? It's to say lovely little things like, if I can find it, like this.
And everybody that's on the show is going to be down below in the description. So if you go down there, check everybody else out after the stream. And while you're down there, give us a big thumbs up.
No,
It's some new material.
I do. Maybe I'll get people from all over the Lego community to do it.
I've got Bowser dancing for a super chat.
I want to see that, please.
As well. Oh no, I think we saw Bowser, didn't we? We was doing some dancing a little while ago on that.
Yeah, I've clipped it. Well, I think Scott clipped it.
Yes, I
okay, Scotty, can you send that to me? Can you send that to me, please? High res, 4K, all that sort of stuff. They don't have to do it right now though, because I'm streaming. A bit busy, isn't it? All right, so cool. We were talking about Fang Fighters. Should we have a look at the Fang Fighters in a minute? Should we do the draw first? Should we do the members?
Yeah,
draw?
let's do the draw.
Let's do
the misery.
Okay, we'll do that. We've got. But no, I'm only going to do one. It's going to be the first person that gets pulled out through popular demand.
You can do what?
Through popular what? Demand. We just saw it by chance. There was one tattered copy left on the copy, so maybe it's popular and always sold out. It is really popular. Don't worry about that. We've got Monarch out there as well. Monarch, out there, right? You're just in time. Yeah. So, well, we can't wait here another 50 minutes. So I'm going to do. It's just going to be a little bit longer. The wheel will be spinning for a little bit longer, and it's going to be the first person that gets pulled out, and that's it.
Chocolate.
So anyway, so let's on that note, let's get to it, shall we, folks? Let's get to it. If I can, of course, find it. Here we go. Let's bring it on, shall we? Bring it on. So here we go. These are all the names of the members.
Where's my name?
Yeah, you're on this, Scotty. Baz is on
there. Good luck, everyone.
Minifig, the Brick Bods, Pink Wheels, Axel Plate, Lester, Snaps Good Bricks, Nate, Lady McBrick, Brick Stage Pass, Trevor Baker, Brick Askew, Erin Preston, and Burko Bricks, Irish Fan of Lego, Cabbage Face Bricks is there as well. The Tray Company.
Oh, I thought it won.
Everyone as well, and Baz is in there somewhere. I think I had to change his name a little bit because it was. He's got one of these funny little things that he puts in it. Same as Trev's videos as well. He uses a special character. But anyway, shall we go for it? So it's the first person that gets picked, folks. It's the first person that gets picked is the winner. So here we go. Come on, Nicole. Oh, it's not KO. It's not KO. Could it be Echo? Could it be Echo? Could it be Westy? It's Westy.
Echo got robbed.
Westy, you are the winner of this month's €20, £20, or $20, whatever you fancy. Anyway, so that's that. That was nice and quick, wasn't it? Do you like it that way, Craigster?
Yeah, I hear you.
Craigster like anything.
Craigster, who is that an impression of? Who's that voice?
That is Rich. Yeah, that is Rich.
Is that Rich? Again?
Yeah, I hear you.
Oh, I thought you just go, yeah. Like that.
No. That's not that. That's this.
It sounds like, are you being ill when you...
That's what that is.
He does one Twitch stream and listen to him. Right. Anyway, so Minark saying congrats, Westy. Congrats, Westy, as well, says Brick Askew. And we've got Minifig who there. So is Nicole body popping? I think she was. I'll have to look back on it, folks. We can judge ourselves who we think had the best moves of the night. Because it's one of those things. It really is. Minark says KO, King holding off. Minark, did you have a nice evening out? I think you had a bit of a work to do tonight. It's a nice thing to do, isn't it, on a Saturday night? But anyway, let's get to it, shall we? Should we have a look at that Fang fighter? Because Craig said to me earlier on.
Fanger, I like it.
Yeah, I know. I quite like it as well. I haven't got a problem with it. Let's have a look. Let's just bring that in, shall we? Have you done any reviews on any Star Wars sets, Jay? Tell us a little bit about what sets you might have reviewed.
Had a look at the dioramas.
Oh yeah, nice.
Those are pretty good. Working on, I'm building the Endor brick heads. So that's the 5-pack.
Oh yeah, nice. Yeah, you got that. But because I went to Star Wars Celebration. Lego were there.
Oh yeah.
Lando.
Did you get it signed? You got the box signed.
Yeah, I got the box signed as well. Jamie, who by the way spells his name Jme, which is kind of cool, very designery. Henrik was there, and Jackson, who designed the what's it called? The final duel, I think they call it, between Vader and his son, and his son as well. Anyway, let's bring in. I get over it. It's 40 years old. It's
what?
Yeah. I mean, I just think I was just born. I was born just after that film came out. Can you believe it? But anyway, let's have a look at this one. Let's have a look at this one for you all. Let's try and make it a little bit bigger. There we go. Dum, dum, dum. Let's have a look at the video first. Can we see the video? There we go. What do you think of this? I think this is a really good set. Craigster, you're a fan of this set. Tell us why you like it so much.
Because they're bigger than they look. If you go to the picture with the kids and you actually see them holding them, they're like pretty substantial. Look at that.
Yeah.
Either that or they found some really small kids.
Possibly. But no, I've seen somebody else holding it as well. They are quite chunky, quite big, quite well built.
Yeah. And
I mean, it's not like TV accurate, but who cares? You get to fly around with an interceptor chasing a fang fighter, and the figures are cool.
Yeah. And
you get 2 dark sabers. What do you want?
Yeah, good point actually. And then the dark saber's all right. I think the dark saber's perfectly.
Look at the droid.
Okay.
How cool is the droid? You want this, don't you?
I tell you what, right? That droid it's got some lovely printing on it as well, Craig. Yes. We're going to see. We're going to go close up to these. Anyway, let's go see if we can do that. Oh, here we go. That's a bit better, isn't it?
We need to get it for Scott.
Scotty, are you a fan of this one? You love a bit of Star Wars.
Yeah, I like this set. So I'm going to defend it a little bit, the Fang Fighter, because maybe it doesn't look very good, but playability. When I'm flying about with my N1's Naboo fighter, the engine falls off, things like that. Whereas that bad boy, it's light, its flyability is great. I love it.
Swooshability.
Yeah,
rock solid.
There you go.
The swooshability. I like it.
And it's got an unofficial Axel Werves. So what do you want?
It's got what? Sorry,
an official Axel Werves character.
Yep.
Oh, that's who it is it? Oh,
No, it's a
He looked just like it.
The other guy.
The hero.
Yeah, so
They were meant to kill him off in season 2. Did you know that? They actually shot the scene and everything.
Oh, did they? Do you reckon it was the scene when he was bringing the ship down?
No. In season 2, they were meant to kill him off.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Shot it and everything. Decided to not show it and then brought him back for season 3. How cool is that?
Yeah, very cool.
Thanks,
cool,
Katie.
Yeah, nice one. I'll ask the Brickbods what they think about this set, but they're not Star Wars fans at all. They like the hype, but Carrie, what do you reckon? If you had the choice of one or the other, what would it be?
Well, as in which of those two?
Yeah,
the top one.
You like the top one best?
Yeah. It reminds me of like the Flight of the Navigator. So the Flight of the Navigator, a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Last Starfighter.
No,
Flight of the Navigator. The robot that comes down inside. If you imagine the head of that robot is that.
That's a leap.
Well,
I tell you what, right? They got a good imagination, the Brickbods. I'll give them that 10 out of 10.
I think that's Starfire, but a couple more like little leaves that close in. I think it would work.
Yeah.
So if it looked nothing like that, and how you described, then it would be perfect.
A bit like that, plus a bit more.
It's cool.
Nice
mudguards.
I think this is a really nice set. I'll have a look at the price in a sec. But what do you reckon, Jake? Do you like it? Are you into Star Wars? You know a little bit about Star Wars, don't you?
Yeah, I like Star Wars. I'm a fan of Star Wars, but I don't really buy any Star Wars sets anymore. I'm just kind of bored of grey bricks. So much grey.
Yeah, they do have a lot of grey.
Love grey.
Well, this one's got a bit of white in it, so
yeah, it's fine. I wasn't expecting the Fang Fighter to be as flat as that. It looks fairly like 2D, but it's cool. Like it's it looks like it has maximum swoosh, which is always fun.
Yeah. Cabbage, any thoughts on this?
Oh yeah, I like it. I like the Titan Scepter. That's really nice, to be fair.
Yeah.
The Fang, yes, okay, but I think the Titan Scepter is probably the best part of it.
Well, okay.
For me.
I mean, he's quite.
Which one's the Fang? Just out of interest.
The Fang's the white one.
Okay, thank you.
And the Titan Scepter's the one that's shooting at it.
Yeah. So.
Not to destroy it though. It's friendly, so it will just tickle it a little bit.
It's friendly fire. It's friendly fire. Yeah, tickle it.
Hug. Yeah, they're hug lasers.
Hug lasers. If only. Could you imagine that? But is that R2D6? Is that? Well, they kind of stick to you instead of armoring you up. But I do like the droid though. I've seen some print work of the droid, and is this potentially, Jay? Is this potentially a set that we could get on your blog, a review of it?
Maybe I'll get my Star Wars guy. I've got a Star Wars guy.
He's got a guy for it. Nice.
Oh, okay. All right.
Like Greg has a guy for his garden. Jay has one for his Star Wars.
Yeah,
exactly. Everyone should have one for their garden. It makes sense. That's why we're gardeners. Okay, so I'm curious then. So it's very rare that we get a set like this, set 75348. It's a jewel pack essentially, isn't it? We've got 4 great minifigures, one of which being a very cool looking astromech. But the question is to the panel, which one would you rather have, the Fang Fighter or the Interceptor? So I'm going to start with you, Scotty. Which one are you going to have? Which one would you prefer to have, the Fang Fighter or the Interceptor?
I mean, it's obviously the Interceptor. The Interceptor's a lot better. Even though I do like the Fang Fighter, I like the style of it for playability, but for looks and everything, the TIE Fighter, the Interceptor. Sorry.
Okay, very cool. Well, okay. What about you, Lady McBrick? You got a once in a lifetime chance of going shopping in one of these vehicles. Which one would it be? The TIE Interceptor or the Fang Fighter?
Interceptor.
Oh, Interceptor straight. Not even any hesitation there, was there?
No, not at all. I am with Jake. I can't really remember it that I have seen it, but it looks flat. It looks as if it weren't really fully designed yet.
Okay, interesting.
But maybe it is supposed to look like that.
Well, I think it does look like that from the source material. Well, Brickbods,
okay,
as we know,
it looks a bit as what's the name of Bo-Katan's ship?
The Gauntlet.
Yeah, but without the depth.
Yeah, but it is a different ship to the Gauntlet.
Yeah.
So that's why it don't look like it, I suppose.
That makes sense.
What about Brickbods? We know they're not into Lego Star Wars, so I won't ask them. Unless you'd like me to, Ian. Would you like me to, Ian, just for fun? Would you like to?
Sure,
what would you?
ask away.
What would you rather drive you around in, or pilot you around in? The Interceptor or the Fang Fighter?
I'd go with the TIE Interceptor.
Oh, the TIE. The TIE.
I've decided it should be called. I mean, you call it an 8080, so
I call it an.
No, we don't. We call it an Attity.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, okay.
Mine's called Stompy, but never mind.
Is it really? Oh.
Yeah, Stompy. Stompy the 8080.
Oh, okay. Well, the thing is, on the podcast, right? Ian actually does want a Star Wars set. He wants an ATST. So I think Carrie should buy him one.
No, I don't want to buy one. I want to make maybe about a 4-foot one.
Oh, really?
That works. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
We're not doing that.
Yeah, you should. That sounds cool, to be fair.
Yeah. Overruled, Ian. Sorry, that's not going to happen. Okay, what about you, Jay? You're going to go out for a weekend drive. What are you going to pilot? The Fang Fighter or the Interceptor?
I think the Interceptor makes a really nice sound. Just screams past. And Lego wise, we haven't got a proper play scale Interceptor for 15, 16 years. The last one was in 2006.
Was the last one blue? Was it a blue one as well?
Yeah.
That's how long ago it was.
Thank you, Mandalorian, for making him relevant again.
Yeah.
Yes,
I tell you what, right? One of my favorite scenes this year from The Mandalorian is that one where the Fang fighters and that they all go down through the clouds, and then the camera pans round a little bit, and then you see all the interceptors coming up through it. I thought it was great.
So you didn't like the bit when Bo-Katan and Mando were flying against the interceptors?
Yeah, I like that one as well, but I was just talking about the other scenes. But yeah, that was like episode 2, wasn't it? They came out. It was brilliant. What about you then, Jake? If you had the choice, if you could pilot one of them, what would it be? The Fang Fighter or the Interceptor?
Oh, if I could pilot one of them, probably the Fang Fighter. Yeah,
Really?
it looks a little bit more aerodynamic. Looks like I could get a little bit speedier in that one.
Okay, it's
Better
got a bigger
for
boot.
parking.
Yeah, that's it. Better parking. The parking sensors are good on that one. You get a rear view camera, apparently.
Oh, lovely. Does it have autopilot? It's like the Teslas.
It does. I know. I think it does. I think it does. And I think actually,
Lovely. Just put my feet up, read a Blocks magazine, just fly through space, easy.
Indeed, it's easy peasy, isn't it, mate? And in fact, it has one just like this.
Automatic pilot. Automatic pilot. There it is.
There we go. Just about got away with that. Could you imagine that in Star Wars? R2 hit the autopilot, and then that comes up like that. That would be the best scene ever.
Is that going to be in Taika Waititi's film? Isn't it not? Just something like that.
I don't know. It could be. What can I say? Cabbage.
Yes.
What would you like to? What would you like to pilot? Would you?
Can we go back to the Ian's ATST quickly? If he makes the 4-foot one, could he put a chicken as the pilot?
Yes.
Just for me.
Yes.
Jay, just so you know, Ian keeps chickens. Yeah.
And it's got to have a little stormtrooper helmet
as
on
friends or as food?
As friends. He keeps them as friends.
Yeah.
Friends that provide food.
He strokes them. Put it that way.
We don't eat them.
Have they started?
Strokes them.
There's a joke there somewhere.
Oh, I thought you said choke.
Yeah.
God forbid he'd choke his chicken. So, Ian, how are the chickens anyway? Are they in good shape?
They're doing okay. I think one or two of them might have mites, so we need to try and sort that out. We checked the coop, and the coop's fine, but yeah, they could be getting it from the grass or something. So
I like the way Jay starts combing his hair as soon as he hears they got bites.
You have to like cover them in powder. It's really hard to catch them and like
Special
cover
dust.
them in.
yeah.
All right,
It's fun.
Just out of curiosity, who have they caught that from?
So you get mites in the grass, and so kind of around springtime, mites
get
will be out and they can get
mites in the grass. Jeez, I didn't know that. I genuinely didn't know you get mites in the grass.
Well, they're tiny. You wouldn't see them unless you're really looking hard for them.
Yeah, mites is a common thing with chickens apparently.
Yeah,
It is.
Oh, I never knew that. I genuinely never knew that.
You're
That
going to
might be-
mechanise your whole brood of chickens. You're going to mechanise them all, make a little army. Okay, no.
Army of chickens.
yeah, we're training them.
I think we've gone as far as we can go with that one, Cabbage.
No,
Cabbage.
no, no. You an 80-80 as well?
Cabbage. Fang fighter or interceptor? What sort of man are you? Are you a Fang fighter fan or are you an interceptor?
I swear I just answered this. Tyson, interceptor, please.
I'll tie interceptor, please.
Yeah,
I like that. You said that like you were just going around to the chip shop ordering some.
Yeah.
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 And can I have a
Tie
sausage
intercepts
with that?
twice.
I don't
Pushy
need to
peas.
order. They know what I
No
want when I
sauce.
walk in there.
Yeah, I bet they do.
Sausage
what is-
again.
Cabbage.
Yeah. Oi, Savaloy. Very good.
Crikey.
What about you, Craig? Because I know you're an advocate of this set. What would you rather have, the Fang fighter or the interceptor? Which does
You've got
Fan
say
fighter
it,
all the
don't
way because they would absolutely annihilate that TIE interceptor. It's formidable. The only thing they've got wrong is not having the cockpit swivel as it did in Rebels when whatchamacallit was flying at the Protector. I always forget his name. Fenrar, that's the one.
Fenrar.
Fenrar.
Fenrar. Do you have to say it like
Protector.
that?
Yeah.
The Protector. Okay.
Yeah.
Very good. Very good.
So I would modify mine to the middle swivels.
Yeah, I wish it did that. And I tell you what, right? I don't know about Jay. Are you a fan of the UCS sets?
I am. I'm not a fan of how big they are, but when I have the space to display them, yes.
Yeah, the space is there. I tell you what, right? The X-Wing is massive. It is a big lump because I met Henrik when I was at the Star Wars celebration, and he didn't actually. He didn't say, "Here, hold this, Greg." I just went, "Can I hold it, please?" And I just took it off him, and I promised him I wouldn't break it. And I was sort of swishing it around a bit, and I was like, "This thing is massive. It's ginormous," and I'm hopefully
You're having something big in your hands like that, yeah.
I know I'm not honestly. It was a thing to be, beautified. It really
Did you
was.
twiddle the knob?
Well, the thing I did talk to him about the R2D2 thing because I even took there was an R2D2 that came in a poly bag a few years ago, a bigger one. It was the wrong scale. And I did ask him about the R2D2, about it being off scale and stuff like that. And he said, I just put it in there. He said it doesn't have to go in there. But he said, I just did it because I just thought it'd be a bit of fun. And that was it. And then I felt a bit sorry for him, really, because he's got a little bit criticised about that. If he hadn't put it in there, it would have been fine. But, that's that.
I mean, at least it's from the prequels, so it's fine, isn't it?
You're a horrible son. Right, let's have a look at how much this is going for anyway, folks. Because
90, yeah.
£90 comes out on
45 each, isn't it? Figures, about right.
I think it is. It's not like you wouldn't say it was a silly price, but for ages 9 and up, 957 pieces. You get 720 VIP points, whatever that means, and set 75348 for what? A good £90. I think that's pretty good value, don't you?
It definitely is a better price than when you compare it with the new Mario sets.
Oh, there's a good segue. Let's have a look at them, shall we?
Because when you pay £10 for them, you're being robbed.
Really? Let's have a look. All right. Okay. Let's have a look at the Mario one. This is a funny thing. If you put in, strangely enough, right? If you put the word donkey in, it doesn't. It doesn't bring up. And by the way, folks, Mighty Bowser, I just want to say thank you to Smith's Toys for advertising the fact that they've got the Mighty Bowser at half price, pretty much £130, right? And then when you go to buy one, it's out of stock in every single store in the country.
Yeah.
So thanks for that, Smiths. Just saying.
They do that bargain that would have been.
Yeah, but we got Argos. I think Argos might be doing it in a sale on Tuesday, apparently. I don't know why.
Argos.
So let's have a look at this then. Let's have a look at this one. This has been all over Jay's channel. So, Jay, tell us what you think about these then. Bit of DK.
Yeah, I think it's cool. It brings, something fresh to Lego Super Mario. Everyone loves Donkey Kong. There's some really cool parts in it. There's like a new leaf element there on the trees and on the roof, which is going to be really good for mock builders, botanical sets.
Looks like a tongue.
Yeah. Someone's gonna recolor it and use it as a tongue. Guarantee it in create a tree in one set, 100%.
I like his tie.
I like his tie as well.
Yeah. It's a fabric tie as well, I think. Yeah.
That's pretty cool. DK
and new bunch of bananas as well, like on the tree. If you look at the All
right, let's see if we can get a close up of a banana.
If you look at the back, I think in one of the back shots, you can see a better look at. Yeah, sorry, that one there. So you go back.
Look, he's got a growth on his back.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there we go. Blimey, there's about 4 or 5 of them in that.
It's huge. Yeah.
Very cool. Let's see if I can zoom in on that. No, I can't.
I really like the hammocky bridge thing. I think that's going to be really cool to build things with.
Yeah, you don't see that in many sets these days, do you?
We've had some black ones, haven't we?
Sets.
And with Minark on this one, I've seen that before as well.
It's like a friend's swimming pool kind of.
I'll probably buy one of these. Yeah, I'll probably buy one of these. I won't get it on day one or anything like that. But I did like Donkey Kong when I was a kid. It was a kind of a fun game. I think that's the sort of game Bazza plays, with his Operation Wolf and all that sort of stuff.
Interesting using the big fig hands as well, isn't it? Brick built and then use big fig hands. That's weird. It's a weird choice.
Do you think they could have gone all out and done him just as a big fig, or they just?
No, I just think it's weird choice when you mix and match stuff like that.
Yeah.
He would have looked really weird though with brick built hands because they would have been like mech built and they would have had those like weird like claw type pieces that wouldn't have looked like monkey hands.
Yeah, I agree. I think they've done the right choice. I think
Would
it's
have
as
been
good
better with a
looking as
big
what
fig.
Mario is. Yeah, but then
Mario as a minifig.
But then maybe, right? I'm just throwing it out there, right? What we need, and Jake would definitely disagree with me on this, is that Mario needs a CMF series.
No.
Right? And then we can get the Donkey Kong big fig. I think that's when we'll get it. I think that'd be an awesome idea.
You want to? Sorry, not only do you want a Mario CMF series, you want them to put a big fig in a CMF series.
Well, that would be nice, but I'm probably reaching out too
Yeah,
far.
I think
But
you
that's
are
how you
reaching.
negotiate things. That's how you negotiate things, isn't it? I'm just
I
saying.
think if they did Mario Kart, be better than this.
Oh yeah, that would be nice. Like sort of racist sort of thing. Cabbage, got any thoughts on Donkey Kong? Does it float your boat? Not your sort of thing?
No, it's a load of rubbish.
Yeah, you don't like it, do you? No, that's fair enough. This isn't for everyone. Like I like the odd set, but it's just not for me. It really isn't. But I can appreciate what they've done with Donkey Kong. He does look like he's from the Mario Lego universe.
He'd almost been better that size with minifigs because he was quite big compared to Mario in the original Donkey Kong game. So I just don't like this Mario thing. It's just weird. I don't get what the whole point of it is. But it's not for me, is it? It's for kids.
This is the thing. It's not for us, mate. It really
Shame
isn't.
kids aren't buying it.
Yeah.
Do you remember Diddy Kong Racing, Scott, when we used to play that?
Yes.
Yeah,
that was
lovely.
cool.
Yeah.
Okay. Scotty, you got any thoughts on Donkey Kong? Not your thing? Doesn't float your boat?
I like Donkey Kong, the figure, but the rest of it, nah, it's not for me.
Yeah. Bonnie Bricks.
He's probably the best part, isn't he? The figure.
Yeah.
If it was half price, it'd be tempting just to start get Donkey Kong.
Yeah. But that's what I'm going to do. I'll just wait till it goes in the sale or something like that, and then I'll get it. And then you got the parts pieces and stuff like that they built for it, and I don't know, I like it. And like what Jay said about the bunch of bananas, it's very cool.
Do these Mario sets go on sale in the UK often?
Yeah,
they go on clearance all the time here in Australia. You can get them for like 50+% off. And
wow, I just don't think Mario's been the thing that Lego intended, because I know for a fact the Nintendo wanted a CMF series, and Lego was saying, "Oh no, we want to go down this route, or this route," as my American colleagues like to say, and they went with this. And I think they've invested a lot of money into this, and they've probably done it as well as one could do it. It just doesn't float everybody's boat, and I kind of like it to a point as a novelty sort of thing, but it ain't for me. And I played the game with it once, and 10 minutes later, I just was like, "Oh, is that it?"
Bored.
Yeah.
Kids in the UK don't go egging anymore because the eggs are too expensive. What they do is get Marios and chuck them at people's houses. It's cheaper.
And don't go doing that, folks. Don't go doing that. It's just a northern thing.
Says the policeman.
Yeah, it says the policeman. There we go. What about you, Big Bods? I mean, you don't like Star Wars. Well, surely you two must like Mario.
Yeah.
Oh, do we? Okay.
I like Mario.
But do you like this Mario?
So I mean, we say that the Mario stuff doesn't sell well, but Nintendo does not continue doing something that doesn't sell well. So the fact that it's been going for so long, there must be people buying it somewhere. Otherwise, they would have pulled it by now.
Wii U, that was just on sale for 3 years, and it was rubbish. Didn't sell.
Yeah, and they very
Game
much pivoted away from it, but pivoting away from a console takes time. Whereas just going, we'll not do another wave, that's what they would do if this wasn't actually selling.
I don't think Nintendo has much say in this, probably, other than giving them the license. That's all I can imagine they've got.
No,
as long as
it's a full-on partnership. It's not just a license; it's a partnership.
Yeah, shocked
Nintendo would be able to pull it if they wanted to. So, yeah, I mean, I don't know who's buying it, but someone definitely is. I don't quite understand how this works with the whole Mario thing, because if it's just in the Donkey Kong, then the sensor's presumably not doing anything there at all. So
there's little tiles like in the normal sets to do it on. So it's essentially an expansion to the rest of the Mario.
But then he used to get off Donkey Kong.
Yeah, I'm guessing you have to take him off Donkey Kong to land on the tiles. There's no way to
There's a phrase I never thought you'd say.
Donkey Kong.
Got to get him off Donkey Kong.
Yeah. But I think Donkey Kong build is nice. I think, it's a nice little hut as well. Just as a set, it's actually quite good compared to a lot of the expansion courses where there's nothing in it that would interest you at all unless you're playing the game. This one, you could actually do a decent
linear.
set.
That's the thing.
Yeah.
It's more of a rounded shape. Like the ones that are really long just don't look good.
Yeah.
But those bananas are really cool.
Yeah.
That tree's a cheat on the box, though, isn't it? Look at that. Look at that. It's not even anywhere like Lego.
But I think the real question is these trees, Craigster, or the A-frame cabin ones?
These ones.
Yeah. These are miles back. These look like trees.
These look more like trees than weeds.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
I think they do. There's a little in-house joke here, Jay, that the A-frame, we actually like the A-frame itself, but the trees outside it are just like weeds. Yeah,
the three weeds.
The three weeds.
I can see it.
I like Cranky Con in this one. He's quite a good-looking character.
His granddad.
Yeah, it's like looking in the mirror, isn't it, Greg? He's got spectacles.
He's got the same glasses. What's that say? We're all thinking it. I don't think so.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's have a look. Let's see how much it is. Let's have a look at the video of it first of all. See if what it's doing. Oh, it's just going around in circles, literally.
Oh, it's computer render. Nice.
Yeah. Looks lovely. So let's have a look then. So what do we get?
57 quid.
57.99. Pre-order this item today. It will ship from date, apparently.
They ought to put underneath or wait 3 months and get it for £20.
Yeah.
That is a lot. Holy cow.
555 pieces for 60
That's
quid.
an expensive monkey.
Yeah. Monkey. That's bizarre, man.
But in the defense of that, it's a fairly decent
Australia. Jeez.
How much is it in Australia, Jay?
It's fairly good.
95, I think. So close to 100. But yeah, not having a electronic fig, that seems like a lot.
Yeah. God, you can tell Australia's not had a recession.
They're making it look bigger than it actually is because them Palisade bricks aren't that big. Really sort of exposed it forward.
Yeah. Let's see what they're saying in the chat. Let's see what they're saying in the chat. KO says, I've seen the petitions in Denmark for Lego to do minifigures instead of computer figure online a while back. Simon says, I suspect Nintendo have a lot of say in this and are possibly funding wave after wave. Do you reckon, Simon? Jeez. Hi, Lego sister, Lady McBrick. A little bit of love for you out there, Nicole, from the gorgeous Fab Blondies. Hey, Fab Blondies, says KO. Lots of love to each other out there as well. His name is Frankie Kong. Ha ha ha, brilliant. And only thing I want to know is why is Mario bigger than Donkey Kong? Oh yeah, there is a bit of a scale thing going on here, isn't there? To be fair. Let's have a look.
He's on the shrooms. That's why.
Yeah.
He's on the shroom. He's smoking turd.
But this is I like.
Look away.
See, I like this.
Oh, I like that. It's the other one you keep showing.
that
It's like
one's
stop flashing with a yellow cube.
Oh.
And for that, you get value. When I look at the pictures of the new sets,
Yeah, this is good.
I saw it the other day in the Lego store.
Nice.
When was I in there? Wednesday, and this is massive. This thing is absolutely ginormous, and I want this in my city, like with the Ninjago people trying to battle it or something like that.
Best Mario set for me, this one.
I'm totally with you on this, Craig. I reckon so too.
And strangely, even that one is discounted heavily.
This is
so one of the things about Mario is that it has definitely been designed to be put on offer. So, and they will do that with anything that's aimed at kids who aren't into Lego. because what they want is parents to see a big, 25% off, even 50% off. They will go and look at it, and so you can see with the Mario stuff that's what they've done. They have designed it so it will all go on offer so that it will attract the parents who wouldn't normally venture into a Lego section.
I do think, though, personally, that Lego missed the boat here, or missed the trick, with the Mario film coming out and not doing any set simulation to it. Jay, you're obviously part of RFLM. Do you think Lego did miss a trick there by not doing any Mario sets in relation to the film?
Oh, 100%, 100%. Like the film's gonna cross like $1 billion this weekend in a couple of days.
Oh wow!
It's one of the biggest movies this year. They've I have no idea why they didn't commit to anything movie related.
It's bizarre,
even an adult set, like putting aside the minifigure debate, which may happen, may not happen, like who knows, but like not releasing an adult set, like I think a Mario Kart model, like they could easily do that. Just this Mario Kart that you could just
the problem, I don't know whether they can actually do Mario Kart because of the licenses. So there are other toy companies that have the licenses for the Mario Kart, and it could also be a similar problem with the film and the licensing, because obviously that's not just with Nintendo. So
but they've got so many, like if you look at the film merchandise, they've got like Monopoly, they've got Hot Wheels. Most of the big toy companies are making toys, are making things out of the film. So I have really no idea why Lego didn't push for it. It might come out later in the year, like we might get a few surprises, but they've just missed the window. Maybe they thought the film wouldn't do well. I don't know.
I mean, if it's hitting $1 billion, it's doing well. And you got that Jack Black song that's doing the rounds at the moment. That seems to be on every single known social media platform under the sun.
All my students are singing it. They come into the classroom. Peaches, peaches, peaches all the time.
Yeah, my daughter's
But that's the thing. What a legend. It's just basically going to be ingrained into everyone's brains, isn't it?
Yeah.
You even go to the grocery store and you'll be like, oh, there's peaches. As soon as you say the word peaches or think it, you'll just get it over and over again in your head.
That song has has probably sold quite a few Bowser sets as well, because you pair it with the grand piano. Perfect.
Oh, that's what you keep seeing, isn't it? Is him playing the big piano. Yeah. Good shout. So this is the full array of gift with purchases that we've got coming out. I think they're okay, to be honest. The coins doesn't really do anything for me, but there's people out there that collect coins as well. I think I would agree with Carrie though. For a moment, I actually thought there were two coins coming out.
I'm glad it's not just me.
Yeah. Well, it does. You look at that, you think there's two of them.
Coins. Yeah.
It does look like there's 2 coins. It doesn't do anything for me though. We chatted about that last week. Anyone on the panel collect coins?
I just love the random price they've stuck with it.
Yeah.
Blimey, that is random. £12.63. It's bizarre price. 63. Where on earth they get that from?
It doesn't even divide by 2. So for two coins,
it's an Easter egg for what the Mario sets will be priced at later on.
It is weird.
You can join the coin collection.
Oh, here we go. Let's have a look at those.
If you've got the other coins, cool.
Yeah, that's a good point actually. Let's have a look. Let's have a look at this. Worth a fortune.
I've got a Mario coin, but I haven't got any of the other ones.
We've got so many Mario coins.
They look good, Jay. Really nice. They were tough to get hold of, some of those as well. They were really tough. But it's okay though, isn't it? It'd be nice if it was chocolate coins. Maybe that'd be better. If you want to see a really funny review of these folks, do check out M&R Productions channel. Probably everyone watching this is a subscriber to him anyway. But he's done a really cool review of this. I was actually laughing my head off. Now, as well as getting this miniature X-wing, which is okay. This is all right. I think you'll find it as well. This X-wing that comes in the poly bag is designed by the same guy, Henrik, who did the larger X-wing as well. But of course, we get this as well. And there's one thing I know people keep saying about the well, they have spoken about at length. It feels like the laser and the fact that you've got 4 different color greens in here. The laser only shot for like a few seconds. You just take it off. But no one's mentioned that in a review. That's what I'm going to say. That's going to be my workaround.
It's 4 different shades of green. Does it?
It doesn't bother me, but it does
Star
bother
Wars.
some people. It does bother some people.
It's free. I mean, what does it matter?
Yeah.
And I agree as well. It is free. Like Lego don't have to give us anything for this.
It's kind
I
of
think it's
glossed over the fact it's not particularly that great.
It's not.
opinion.
It's all right.
I think it's okay.
I think it's one of the worst. These GWPs for Star Wars Day are terrible. All 3 of them.
You don't like them?
Lazy. No.
What would you
fun little
rather have
death
got?
ornament.
Cabbage?
What would I rather have? I don't know. A holiday in the Bahamas. No, I don't know. They could. Last year was better.
Minifigure?
I just think it's a bit kind of. I don't know. This
I'll,
is the
I'll
coin
tell you
or
off stream
something.
about why last year's was better. I won't say it on stream, but I'll tell you off stream.
Yeah, I just don't know. And
I think last year's was better. I will say that. I think it is.
It was on a magazine recently, wasn't it? That poly bag was on a magazine.
Yeah, it was. Well, it was very like it.
Yeah, it was a very
It wasn't the
similar
same one.
micro build.
Yeah, I know. Brick Fanatics got it. They did a story on it this week, and I said, "Oh, this might look familiar to you." And I was thinking, "Well, it's an X-wing, so it will be pretty familiar." That was my thing, and then it was just like, "Well, it looks like this and it looks like that," and I'm like, "Well, they are an interpretation of an X-wing, and I think one's got 20 more elements in it than the other." So I don't know. Just saying. I think. Do you know what? One of the sole reasons I want this Craigster is it's got the 40 year anniversary printed piece on it.
You can get that on the other ones.
Yeah, no, you can. I know, but I just I think this is okay. Be interesting to know.
If you don't want it, then you just don't buy the Star Wars, and it's them that lose out because they don't sell as many Star Wars sets because the gift with purchase were rubbish.
Mm-hmm.
Or
if you're buying Star Wars anyway,
put it on eBay, can't you as well? I suppose.
If you go into some of the stores and get the 5 times VIP points as well, you're laughing, aren't you?
Oh, well, I tell you what, right? We'll have a look at some of those stuff going into that. But the Razor Crest on 5, I mean, that's 5 times VIP points. That's 25 quid off, isn't it?
I can't remember how it works, but it's not as good as the discount recently. But like I said before, some people only like to buy from Lego stores. They don't like to buy from other vendors.
I just go where it's most affordable, really. One Brick Stud, he says the gift with purchases could be so much better. This year, you got coins, advent calendar like X-Wing, and a grey golf ball on a tee. That's a good point.
4.
Yeah, 7. Or maybe not, as the case may be.
No.
Ruler, picking up some SW diorama sets to get that mini Death Star. That's right. Yeah, I like the diorama sets. I'm a big fan of them. They're not cheap, but I tell you what, they're not bad neither. Ruler says Simon, that's true. I want to say, what's better, Lars Kitchen, Homestead, or mini Death Star? Well, that's a good point, actually. Good question. I got to be honest. I go with Lars. Well, let's start with Scotty. Scotty, what's better, Death Star or Lars Kitchen?
Lars Kitchen.
Okay. Lady McBrick, what do you think's better, Death Star 2 or Lars Kitchen that came as a gift with purchase last year?
Kitchen because of the minifig. I don't know about the pieces, but it looks like you can piece it together with the spare parts from your collection.
Okay.
Minus the printed tie, if you really insist on the tie, but
yeah, I agree. Brick Bods, have you got anything to say about maybe what's the better gift with purchase, Lars Kitchen or the Death Star 2?
Yeah. I mean, I would say the Kitchen because it's not just some grey pieces.
Yeah,
but
it's a brilliant build. It's a great build.
Mm.
It really is.
We can use a kitchen in our city. So it works.
Exactly. Yeah, and it was a good minifigure as well. It took people by surprise because this is what made me laugh. This is how fickle Star Wars peeps can be. They were like, "We want an exclusive minifigure. We want an exclusive minifigure." And Lego go, "There you go. There's your exclusive minifigure." And then they're like, "Well, we don't like this exclusive minifigure." And it's just like, "Come on, guys." This is why I thought this year there wasn't going to do a minifigure because I just
But Greg, I think it was a combination of many things. And one was that probably a different minifig would have been more preferred, and the other one I think was if you really need to do this minifig, do you really have to go stereotype and put her into the kitchen? Is there really no other scenery that you could put her in?
No, she never appeared in the kitchen unless you want to put her as a flaming skeleton outside the front of the hut.
Yeah.
That's pretty much your choice.
That was it. To be fair, Nicole, she had two scenes. One, she was dead. The second one, she was serving
Talking
up
to Luke in the kitchen.
Yeah, to Luke in the kitchen with blue milk. So that was quite a famous scene, to be honest, because that's where we first got to see the blue milk. So, you know, that's why they did that. Really, it's that, or you got a skeleton, and who wants a skeleton as a gift with purchase minifigure from Star Wars?
You can still hear her voice in my head going, "Luke, Luke." So many times I've seen that film.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it? What about you, Jay? Have you got a preference of having either the Death Star 2 or the Lars Kitchen as the gift with purchase?
I kind of like the Death Star 2. It's a better display piece. It's compact. It's something cool that you can just put on your desk and have a little Death Star on your desk.
It's absolutely recognizable. There's no doubt about that.
You can pick it up and throw it at somebody if they're annoying you.
Do you know what? I'd love to make a video shot in 4K in slow-mo of someone throwing it and then you hit it with a baseball bat. I would like to see that. I think that could be quite cool. Or we could do a version of it, Jake, with a rounders bat, perhaps. With
Luke Skywalker, have it written on the baseball bat.
Not many people know this, but I used to be a rounders captain. Just saying.
Did you?
But yeah.
He looks like one.
I was just throwing it out there. Now I'm realising I maybe should not have said that.
Drop the bat! Drop the bat!
It's like holding the truncheon. It is, Craig. Honestly. Anyway,
I don't know what that's like.
Jake. Jake. So what do you think? What would you rather have? I know you're not the biggest Star Wars fan in the world, but you love a lot of Lego. What would you rather have? Death Star 2 as a very displayable piece, or the Lars Kitchen?
I'm with Jay. I think the Death Star 2 is a better gift with purchase. It is clearly like aimed at the office Star Wars fan. All they talk about around the water cooler is the latest Mandalorian episode. That's the thing that's going to be stuck on their desk next to their computer, showing off how much they're a Star Wars fan to everyone else. This isn't for the average Lego fan thing. This is to get like that type of generation in to buy the big set to get this.
Indeed, and that's exactly why they're doing it. Carrot and all that. What about you, Cabbage? Have you got any preference? Death Star 2?
I'm going for the kitchen.
He's got to go for the kitchen.
You got to, really, haven't you? Even though it doesn't come with
peninsula or an island.
Peninsula. Yeah, you love a peninsula in a kitchen.
Yeah, the working triangle in that kitchen is not particularly good, but we'll skip over that.
Okay. Have you actually built one of those Lars kitchens?
No.
Okay.
In real life,
he's fitted a few.
I tell you what, right? They are good. It's a really good build. It's a site. The whole build is actually you build it on the side and then you put it together. It's very cool. So yeah, you never know. You never know. Just it gives you a new design perspective. How about you, Craig? So if you had the choice, Death Star 2 or Lars Kitchen, what would you rather have?
I would like to see the baby.
Yeah, the baby.
Is that right? Fair enough. That's so wrong. One brick stud. He says, if I had to choose this year's main gift with purchase, it would be an exclusive Lando flying a mini Millennium Falcon and destroying the Death Star's main reactor.
Or Data flying the Enterprise D through the Death Star.
Yeah, I got to be honest. That was totally a trench run, wasn't it? That was basically. Has anyone seen Picard? Because there is a trench run scene, if ever there was one. And who would ever guess that the Enterprise D was so agile as well?
When Data's flying it.
Oh, this is true, actually. Yeah, it made me laugh. You just wanted to give him a steering wheel or something, and he just had to try to make it look like he was doing it with his fingers. But there we go. That is the Death Star 2. I think the Death Star's okay. I think it's all right. Dexter's Diner. Oh, there we go. Baz has been watching those videos out there. That is true. Dexter's Diner. Still no one ever says Galen Erso. I really wish they would do a Galen Erso. What we got going on here? Dexter's Diner. Oh, Jacob says, I need to just buy one set. I have been holding off on to go all the promos, £5,000 VIP points. Can anyone guess what I am getting? 3 promos and 5,000 VIP points. I don't know. Razor Crest. I mean, I'd get Razor Crest is going to be quite good value for money. We've got at least Troy didn't crash again. That is very true. All right, so I think we'll all be getting some sort of gift with purchase or anything like that in the next few days or so. Is there any official pictures out on the new Harry Potter sets yet? Let's have a look, shall we? On there.
I think so. It was from promo bricks, so it should be official, right?
Is that? Well, I don't know.
It's on the website. If you go to I think maybe Brickset would have it up.
Oh, okay, let's go Brickset. Is it not on yours, Jay? I'd rather go to yours if you have.
No, it came up when I was asleep, so I'll.
Okay, that's fine.
You didn't want to put that horrific image on your website.
Yeah, to be fair, you might get about 2 people read it because it's different, isn't it? Say the least. Oh, blimey, he's got dark eyes, isn't it? Random minifigure of the day. Let's have a look on here. Oh, I think there. Let's have a look at the news. Loads of adverts. Let's see. Nice glass. I like her glasses. Shouldn't them up. Oh, there we go. We've got loads of Dobbies, but not the one. Oh, let's have a look on Brick Fanatics. Let's have a look there. Then.
I don't know where I've seen it. I definitely saw it pop up on somebody's feed.
Yeah, it's definitely.
Bricks.
Oh, there we go. Dobby.
There we go. Oh, God.
He's got some ear rolls on him, isn't he, this geezer? I've got a new member, Jacob Neely. He's joined as a new member. Thank you, my friend. Good to have you here, Jacob. That's scary, that is. Thanks so much. I need to do like a sort of a super chatty sort of thing for someone that does that. So I do appreciate that.
As a dancing.
Let's have a look at this. What do we reckon?
God.
I mean, is it that bad? I mean, I can recognise who it is. Is it that bad?
I think it's fine. I just wish Lego would also expand this giant fig series to other themes and their own licenses and things like that. I think it'd be really cool to have and I know it's the cliche, but I think it'd be really cool to have a giant fig space, like a giant Benny would be awesome.
That's a good point, actually, because they were doing figures, weren't they? The Harry Potter figures that were kind of maxed out sort of sizes.
Yeah. There's a Lego House exclusive, the pirate one as well, which is unfortunate for anyone who doesn't live near Denmark.
Yeah, okay, I've got to get it. What do we think of that? What's he got in his hand as well? What's all that about?
Book with a sock in it.
Yeah.
It's a grey. Is that a grey sock? It's like a
grey sock. Yeah.
Yep.
I mean,
it's from the movie.
You've seen that film, though. That's the problem.
Yeah, I know, but I didn't
fell
like
asleep
Dobby.
At the end, didn't you?
I didn't like Dobby. There's something about him I don't like. And
he got free. He was a slave and he got free. You didn't like that, did you?
Oh no, I like him the fact that he got free. But his ears look
like washing done, Dobby.
His ears look like they're going to fall off. That does look painful, actually. And Dobby is a sticker. What do you think about that?
Fine.
No,
his knees are good.
What's going on with his hand?
Yeah,
his hands.
Oh yeah, his hands are a bit weird, aren't they? What are they made of?
Big figs.
Is that a new element?
Well, no.
I think it's a cross between Wolverine and Edward Scissorhands.
They look like the crowbars, but recolored.
Jake, you know we were talking earlier on about you liking lollipops so much. He's got a freezer full of lollipops. Do you remember back in the day? Cabbage will remember this because I reckon he liked these. He looks a sort. He used to get those lollipops that were like big feet. They were like big pink feet.
Yeah, I remember those.
Yeah. Well, that's what his feet remind me of.
Oh, yeah, they are kind of shaped like that. Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
So, in other words, Greg's going to get this, and you'll find him licking his feet. Sat down like that.
Yeah, Dobby.
Oh my
only,
God, that's even worse.
Only Dobby tweet. What's going on there? This is bizarre. I think this is going to bomb so badly. I want to know. This is where I need Harry Potter fans. Is there any Harry Potter fans out there that are going to buy this day one? That's what I want to know.
Of course they are. It's Harry Potter.
Yeah.
100%.
They'll need to get over the fact.
They'll have it next to the Great Hogwarts Express. They'll love it.
Yeah, it's probably the right scale for it.
I know that's meant to be a cake, but if you go back to the last picture, it looks like it would make a great hat.
That's true.
Now you said it. Now you said it. I got to be honest.
I wonder if he'll put it on someone's head. Look at the thumb tabs. That's an interesting shot.
Oh, hello. Just that, yeah, they won't call him Dobby. Call him Dobby. Lady McBrick, you love Harry Potter. Love him, you do. Do you like this set?
I like his eyes, but I don't like his legs.
What about his feet?
His arms weird. His arms got like there's a lot of stuff going on, isn't there?
Are they chopsticks?
What are his fingers?
No, they are.
What are they?
They are new elements.
I think they're new elements. I think I was right. I think I was right in saying they're new elements.
But people, you know what people are going to use them for, don't you?
Hold on, Jay's got something.
That's it. They're used on Ant-Man.
Sorry, Jay.
Yeah, this is the Ant-Man like action figure thingy. So he's got these.
Oh yeah.
Oh, they're like little sausages.
Yeah, so they're a bit better than the usual like stubby mech hands, but yeah, they just look a bit too claw-like.
But in that colour, people are going to use them wrong, aren't they, from Dobby?
Yeah.
Guarantee on the adult sites, they're going to take them.
I don't know.
They are.
What are you
They
implying?
so are.
They are, though.
Yeah. Elaborate, Craigster.
Don't give him to Bazza.
Because they
Especially
look
those
like
two big eyes
they
on
look
them
like
as well.
size penis friends.
We got just creepy looking. Says, I think he does look. It's his ears.
Stop talking about Greg and talk about Dobby Bazza.
It goes, one brick says, hang on. Lego Harry Potter is one of the most successful Lego themes and will be for many years, but it will not because of this Dobby set.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
It looks pretty affordable. I think that's the how many pieces is that? 200.
Yeah.
Let's have a look. Let's see what they say about him.
$89.99 it is.
Oh, I wouldn't see. I got better things to spend £90 on, man.
It's not 90 quid.
Is it not
200 pieces?
No.
90 quid.
200 pieces. How many pieces is it exactly?
It's gonna. You'd like to think
retail.
it's $19.99, wouldn't you? If it's 200 pieces.
Why is it always German retailers? That's what I want to know. House Elf in Hufflepuff.
They get it first.
Ball joint. Ooh.
Yeah, look at his kneecaps as well. Why has he got knees?
Oh no, 400 pieces. Wow, that's a lot.
Oh, that's better than it's going to be 40 quid.
What's that? A naked Pinocchio or something? I don't know. Doesn't do it for me. That's for sure.
So day one purchase for you then.
Yeah, I'll get it straight away.
Yeah, got to do the hive wear.
Yeah, exactly. I'll hate on it for weeks, and then I'll go. I'm going to get it day one.
Build it on a stream, people.
Give everything back.
Yeah, I just want it for that sock, that grey sock. This most over elaborate sock.
Oh, Simon thinks it is 40 quid. Man, no way.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
wow.
probably
Yeah.
the 40, 45 pound set.
I reckon so. I reckon that's so. And
easy.
most of those pieces, right? Most of those pieces are in that cake, or as Carrie likes to call it,
Yeah.
a hat.
In a hat.
Yeah.
Donkey Kong's looking better.
Yep. Infamous Convict giving out Jason Love out there as well. Minifig Who, he says, imagine waking up in the middle of the night and seeing Dobby staring at you.
Secret lemonade drink.
Yeah.
I'd do that as an advert with Dobby.
With Dobby, yeah.
Oh, it's lemonade.
Oh, I thought he was going to crack into the chorus then. But yeah, it's got. I mean, it's printed at least. His eyes look a bit crazy.
The eyes are. Nicole is right. The eyes are the best bit.
The eyes are the best bit. I'm with Nicole on that. Carrie, you like strange things.
That's no way to put that in.
Do you think you might? Do you think you might get this set?
No.
Does this do it for you?
No, it does not do it for me. It's. I mean, Dobby is creepy anyway. But a life. Well, not. He's not a life-size Dobby, but he's just. I don't need a big Dobby.
No. I just don't understand the feet. Dobby has essentially human feet. They're just a bit big for his body.
Yeah.
But your legs don't come out the middle of your foot.
No,
Yeah.
but look at his kneecaps. His kneecaps
looks
are right
like a
up near his
chicken.
hips.
It does.
Maybe we should get him.
I tell you what, I got to be honest, right? Just imagine it, right? Imagine a chicken sitting on those legs, and you think that's a good set.
It does kind of look like whatchamacallit, Chicken Run type.
Yeah, Chicken Run. That's it.
animation, don't they?
Exactly
Yeah.
it. It is the Chicken Run style.
Maybe
We've
it's
just-
just set for people with feet fetish.
Yeah. Or that have got terrible fashion sense.
Do you think he's bored of reading that sock now?
Did he actually read the sock, or did he use it as a bookmark?
Just use it as a bookmark. That's all it is.
Unlop.
Yeah.
Nike.
I was going to say,
Just
even
do
the
it.
book, even the book design isn't all that. I like the colour, though.
Scott's a Harry Potter fan. What do you reckon? Will you get it?
Yeah,
As a
day
desk
one.
ornament?
Day one.
Day one. Okay.
No,
what's this?
no, but it's that bad. I like it. It's
Really?
It's like really bad, then about want it on my desk. I'd rather have that than the Death Star.
No, don't do that, because people would
Use
think,
it to scare the kids at school, couldn't you?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. You put them in detention, and you just have that face in them.
Staring at them.
Yeah.
Stare it to Dobby.
Liz is saying she loves it. Why, Liz? Why? Don't do it.
No,
The Bowser would win.
She says, I do not love is what I was meant to say.
Oh, okay. Oh, I do. I
love it.
That's what I meant to say. Yeah, it's an unfortunate set. I mean, it's no.
I want
Grogu,
about
is
50
it?
of them, and then I just want to leave them on the floor so somebody comes downstairs and there's just all these little creeping right out.
Can you imagine if you did that in like a corridor or something like that, and you had like
Yeah.
cats or something like that?
In the hotel at Bricktastic.
Yeah.
In the
Near your
corridor.
cabin, Greg. Just load near your cabin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that'll keep the animals away. Yeah.
I've never
no,
watched Harry Potter, and this set makes me not want to watch it.
I can't imagine why.
Well done, Lego.
Yeah.
It's horrendous.
You've not watched Harry Potter, you weirdo.
Yeah.
It's
Cabbage,
funny.
though, isn't it?
She was actually going to say, Liz was going to say that I love Dobby, but this is hideous. It is a bit hideous, really.
Cabbage, that doubles as a French tank driver for your Kirby.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
No, he's not holding a white flag.
Do you know what? To be fair, he's the same. He's probably the right colours for it. Trevor's video saying he's going to pass personally. I don't blame you, Trevor. This is not going to
himself. I'll pass personally.
You look at Grogu, then you look at this. Yeah, that's good. I mean, it's
What's
good
that
for-
elf? That
got
elf at
switch heads,
Christmas. What's that called? The elf at Christmas. Where you leave it for the kids to hang out when you're doing.
The elf on the shelf.
Elf on the shelf.
Elf on the shelf. Or you can use this now. So not
Yeah, they
terrifying.
can. It's freaky, more freaky, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, Grogu would
Dobby
eat
in
that,
the
wouldn't
lobby.
he?
There you go.
There you go.
What?
Dobby in the lobby.
Dobby in the lobby.
Dobby in the lobby.
They'll be in the lobby. We've reduced it down to a meme. I mean, it's not even come out. We know it's dead in the mall. I mean, you know the frustrating thing about this for Harry Potter fans, like your Scotties and your McBricks and your Lauren Brightest Witch Bricks and your Topic Bricks, all they want is Gringotts, and they're getting this first of all. I mean, they're making the Harry Potter fans work for it this year. I'll give them that. They really are. Fab Blondies. Oh, here we go. I'm going to get, but not on day one. Fab, but why are you going to get it? Is it because you're compelled to? Because you're a Harry Potter fan, or what? Let us know. Let me know.
I want to see how bad it is when you take the eyes off.
Oh, let's have a look. I mean,
deep black pits.
I mean,
it looks like it could have some really interesting building techniques in it. Like, it looks like it could be fun to build. I just wouldn't I'd build it and then I just take it apart and end up in my big box of parts.
But the ball joints ain't even pink or anything like that. They're just grey. I mean, I don't know. It just feels a bit lazy or something like that. Do you know what I mean? I don't want to diss it too much, but
definitely purrs it giving the middle finger, can't you?
You can, yeah. I don't know. I just.
The body looks weird. They should have included a big fabric sail piece, and then it would look
That's a good
right.
point.
Ah, yeah, but then that would have been a £90 set.
Yeah, I would have bought it though then for the fabric.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Just
the
get someone who
problem
knows
is,
how to sew and just make your own. Yeah, just like
it's
you need,
small.
like,
but the problem is, I really like the idea of a fabric, but then essentially you have a naked Dobby.
Oh
Yeah.
god! Oh,
Even more,
oh
yeah.
no!
like,
Yeah,
Oh
yeah.
no!
Or if he's
Have
naked,
you not seen what Bazza does
Yeah.
to Grogu?
Exactly, yeah. It won't be Dobby, it'll be Nobby. That's quite small as well. It's not.
Yeah, there's parts are used elsewhere.
Yeah, I don't know. It's a shame, really.
I guess it's
Nick.
got to be fairly small, hasn't it, to fit with the Harry and Hermione builds.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
that's true. But this comes on a stand, whereas those didn't. I think that ball joint is going to be a bit wobbly for his head as well. Any thoughts on that?
Get under the Wally.
Could put his head on other stuff, which would be quite cool, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I don't know.
You know, other
The ball
mechs.
joint, there should be the tone
You'd
of
think
his
they'd done that
arms.
pink, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
And when you're in land, they're going to send you this to have a look at, sir.
Yeah. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? But yeah, I don't think I ticked the Harry Potter box when I applied. But you know, yeah, it's just a shame, really. But you know, there is a thing I was thinking about this the other day. I was like, you know, when you sort of see sets that you don't, you know, most people that do reviews, Jay, you're kind of, you probably do more reviews than all of us put together. But you know, when you go out and buy a set, and you buy a set because you like it, and instead, what about if we actually did sets that we don't like, and we bought something that we think we're not going to like, but actually then we build it and then we do a review of it? I don't know. I think they're probably the ultimate objective reviews, but probably financially a disastrous idea. I don't know. What do you reckon, Jake?
There's a place for like hate reviews. I think some people do that as well, where they, you know.
Is there really? Is there a market for that?
Bad sets, because I think that's important as well. Like if it's a bit of a stinker, like people need to know that it's a bad set. Like ones that come to mind were, I think, the T2 camper van, the teal camper van. I think Tips and Bricks gave it like a 0 out of 25 because
did they?
Yeah, it was just built like poorly.
Oh, I've heard that a lot. A lot of
Yeah.
people I know someone that works at the Lego store. I was chatting with him, and he said it's terrible. It's a really bad build. Like,
Well, I built it. I have it right over there. It's not. I like it. It's it might have techniques which are unusual and unexpected, and there are aspects that I don't like the fabric, the what's the word that you hang behind your windows?
Curtain?
Curtains. The curtains.
And they have curtains in Germany.
Yes, but I
No, they're all blind.
Hey! Sorry, terrible.
No, but the camper van is really not bad. There are techniques in it that might be unexpected, but in itself, it is not a full-fledged shitty set. It's definitely not a
what?
0.
What?
You just dropped the S bomb there.
Yeah, I think she
No, I meant fluffy.
A pile of shit.
But it's not. I can prove it because I moved with it.
You're only
without
saying
that-
it because it's a VW and you're German.
And she liked the football table.
Oh,
true.
and the yellow cube.
And the other cube.
Okay.
Full
All right.
disclosure.
Even Jay raised his eyebrows at that one.
Yeah, it's like, come on. Straight away, Lady McBrick's lost all credit. This was a surprise one. This
Everyone
came out
in
of
the
nowhere.
chat who likes the football table, please back me up.
I
All right.
like
Well,
people,
I have
but
no emoji for tumbleweeds.
It's expensive. It's a bit too expensive.
But that is my argument for almost all of Lego sets.
They're all
Rubbish.
Wait,
fair.
no. The price is one thing, but if you leave out for all who get the Lego sets for free, they don't know, and I don't know to what extent the price really plays into the review. But if you really cut out the price and you just look at the set,
It's still rubbish.
No, it's not. It's not. The
It is.
football table is too expensive. No question. I argue
Well,
that
then if that
the
is, but
lighthouse is too
might as well
expensive.
you might as well do a bigger table. Have a full size table for what it is. I do appreciate it up to a point. I really do. But it was one of those things that they really didn't have to have made, and they did. And I can completely understand why they made it. It's part of Lego Ideas. Has to be done. But I will say this, right? Lego Ideas, when the designers got hold of that, they changed it. And because they're under different constraints and stuff like that. But one of them that they've done recently, we'll come back to this one in a second, folks. What's that new one?
Favorite.
What's that new one called? Something
Tales
Stories
of
Age
Space
of Space or something?
Tales of the Space Age.
Tales of the Space Age.
Thank you.
Yep.
Right. Tales of Space Age. Right. This set, right, on the left-hand side, perfect. Right-hand side, why did they go there and do that? Because that looks like an underground sign.
Yeah.
Like it really does. And I'm sorry, but that was the first thing I thought. And I was thinking, I'm sure that wasn't part of the original one.
No one.
And that one
It was
does.
just a 3, wasn't
It
was
looks
just-
like a switch.
yeah, for your electric oven or something like that. Your microwave, you go ding. But it looks really nice. The 3. I mean, I will say this: they chose the right color on the new one or the additional one that they added. But
Do you think it's telling that they put them 3 together in that one as well, and that's first shot?
Absolutely, 100%.
It's a weird decision, isn't it, to bump? I know. Well, it's what Jang says about the price, isn't it? They're working to a fixed price, so they had to do another one because it was going to be marketed at 45. So, but then, did he actually design that, or did they just design that?
No,
Yeah,
they
so I got to speak to the design team, and it was
stuff.
something that Lego they say co-created. So they brought the idea and they worked with I think it's a Polish designer. His name is Jan.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So
I like the bottom of it. I just don't like the sky.
For the color, like it rounds out
Yeah.
the color spectrum quite nicely to have.
Love the color. The color
Yeah.
choice it's perfect. It's just what they chose to put there.
Yeah, it's the design of it, isn't it? The
Yeah.
bottom bit's nice, the colours and everything up, but why that? What is it supposed to be?
Yeah,
That's it doesn't make any sense because the only thing that you can think it could be is a planet with a ring system. But there's no way, if that's meant to be a scene of you looking up into the sky from a planet, there's no way you'd have a planet that close.
Yes, I agree.
You know, from a gravitational point of view, it wouldn't work.
It's an art piece. It's not supposed to be scientifically accurate. Right.
So it is. It's Tales of the Space Age, not Tales of.
It's a
some
sci-fi art
space
piece.
Sci-fi thing.
Tales of the Unexpected. Does anybody else think that the bottom bit kind of looks a bit like a dark version of Boba Fett's palace on Tatooine?
Yeah, absolutely. I thought that too. Like, you imagine that was all in tan, it would look like it.
Oh, yeah.
Do we know what that's meant to be? Does it say down in the description?
It's a black hole.
Oh,
It's a black hole.
Yeah. So if you look at like drawings of black hole, that's that's the, what do they call it, event
Black?
horizon.
Event
Yeah.
Horizon.
Event Horizon. Yeah.
So it's based on that, like that image or like photograph of a black hole. But yeah, like I'm not from England, so it doesn't like if you
I know,
ask me,
and that's the thing. In England, if
Yeah.
you live outside of England, no one will probably get that. But once you've seen
If you
it
live
as a
outside the M25, you wouldn't recognize that as a true roundel. Like, it's just people who are like solely in London who might. I didn't see that until you said it. Now I can't unsee it. But this is like a day one purchase for me.
it's the
This
first
is
thing
a
I
fantastic-
thought. Because I thought to myself, how did I miss that when the Lego idea came around? I thought I missed that not being like a London Underground sign, and it was like, oh, it wasn't actually part of it. But what else could they have done? That's a good question. What else could Scotty? Right, you like space things. What would you have done if you had as that green image that you had to make out of a few bricks? What maybe have you done?
So we've like maybe something more like the Milky Way. I don't know, or Astro Belt. I think that's an asteroid, isn't it? So maybe not that. I don't know.
I mean,
But I would have done a switch.
not a huge,
the-
dark, deep ring, is what you're saying. Isn't it?
No.
I think the only thing
The one on the left looks like the Enterprise as well to me. That's all I can see.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
The only thing they could have probably done is maybe like a satellite, but then like
Yeah.
you've already
Good
got
shout.
you've already got like a rocket in there, so you've already got a man-made
telescope.
space. Yeah,
Hubble.
so it's
You could do a space station.
Yeah, the
Got enough detail in there,
ISS.
and it would work at the scale. I think you
Yeah.
could do that.
The joy of this is you can buy the set and do your own.
True.
Yeah.
So what
But
if
that's
the
the very Lego set.
I agree
isn't
with
it?
Matt.
You know,
That's
you
what's
go
that
for
for
cabin, you don't like the cheese. You can just build your own.
Yeah,
Can't
well,
really
that's
do-
what they
can't really
that's
do
what
much
they
with
said.
Mario there, can you?
That is what Lego turned around and said. It goes, "That's the great." They generally said that. They said that's the great thing with Lego. You can just buy some more and build them up. And I was like, "Oh,
Yeah.
okay."
Spend more
Thanks.
money.
Yeah, we make one good trio out of them at least. But I do think this set apparently is getting rave reviews. I've not seen one review on it yet. I've just seen the headlines of them. It's quite clever. I just think I think Space Station. I think Space Station would have been quite a fun one to have done. I think that would have been my choice. So yeah, maybe.
I think if I had got it, I would definitely have converted them into bookends. I think they would look better as bookends.
Yeah.
Than just little art pieces.
Yeah.
That's just me.
Yeah. But yeah, so maybe instead of doing a London Underground sign, maybe Lego should have maybe designed something more in a line of being something like a space station.
Classic space logo would have been cool, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Do you know what? Actually, that would have been quite good. Actually, do you know what I mean?
ruined it. No, slapping a classic space logo.
That's the thing. Yeah, everyone, maybe a lot of people would have gone. Oh,
No, it's brick built it in gold.
bit cliche. Or
Nah,
something like that.
it's like in the VIP section you can get the prints of the patents and things like that. They look fantastic apart from that bottom bit where they've got the big giant VIP logo slapped on it. If they cut that bit off, they'd be fantastic. But it's that VIP logo which ruins them. If they stuck this classic space logo on this, it would have had the exact same effect.
It'd have made it trash and cheesy, and I loved it.
He goes, the space between his ears is vast.
What was that? What was that, Rich? What did he say?
I hear you.
I still think that it sounds like something like, Shoot Jay is here. He is indeed. Minifiku says Black Hole series in development for Disney Plus. Oh yeah, I actually quite enjoyed that movie. It is
well creepy. It's not a kids movie.
No, I thought it was really scary, especially when they
It
came
is
across.
scary, yeah. It scared the pants off me. The robots are cool though.
Well, was it Maximilian, the robot in that?
Yeah, the baddie one.
Dude, he was a proper hard robot. That was.
What was the good one called? Victor? Oh, I can't remember his name now.
Oh, they were cute, man. They got beaten up, didn't they? I felt sorry for them. Would it be better if the ring on the planet was white and not green, so it ties in a bit better? Yeah, I agree. It's just what is it? That's the thing. Rick says, "Pars, that is a great call. It is indeed. Who will get the knights from the pad?" But there we go. Yeah, I don't know. I just they could have done something better, or maybe even like Spaceman or the Moon or something like that. I don't know. The NASA sign, but then that would have pulled it into some.
I'll give
other
us
place.
3 and do it cheaper. Woohoo!
Yeah, that's the other thing. They could have just done it cheaper and left it as is. I think the choice of colors is phenomenal, but it's just one of those things. They tried to give us a little bit more, but they didn't need to in this respect, and that's probably the best way of putting it. I reckon. But anyway, enough about that. Let's
look at Cabbage's favourite set.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Do
you know what? I was
you
gonna
need to
come
go
away from
first on this one.
All right. This was a bit of a surprise, and I tell you what, right? I thought it was a bit. I said on Instagram it's a bit special, and I just left it at that, and I let other people.
And what did you mean?
Well, what I meant was I've never seen a giant clam like this done in Lego, and it's. But I didn't say it was neither bad nor good. I just let other people then sort of get involved, and it's.
Go on, describe it to me, Cabbage. How you described it to me.
Yeah.
Well,
With no swearing.
A reference to another set.
Don't be naughty,
remember now.
Cabbage. You can't remember.
A trainer set.
Yeah.
Oh, it's the Adidas Battle Pack.
And now I've seen it. That's all I can see is that shoe.
Down
Yeah,
the
it's
bottom. See the
Down there.
Adidas battle pack, yeah, or Adidas, whatever you want to call it.
Are those fish meant to be swimming, or are they meant to be speared?
They're meant to be swimming.
They're swimming, but there's
They're blowfish.
We've never had pink fish before.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, cool. Blimey, that looks weird.
It's a beast, isn't it?
Yeah, it looks like the schematics for the Death Star, but that is a big set. I mean, it is a big spec. I mean, look, I'm not really into coral things or anything like that, but the BrickBods are, because they do corals for shows. So, Ian, what do you think about this?
Yeah, I really like the set. I mean, whether there was obviously quite a lot of pieces going into making the clamshell, and that is probably the bit that we won't be using. We'll be using all the rest of it. So it's a little. Obviously, that inflates the price somewhat if you don't want the clam.
You could always take all the bits out for the coral reef and leave the clamshell like as a bathroom ornament and put all like your shampoos and stuff in it.
Nice.
Cool.
Yeah.
Put your soap in it. Yep.
Yeah.
It's got a lot of really nice pieces in it. It's got some good recolors. You know, it's a good set. You've got the very much difference of like Ursula's little cave being dark, and then like the more palace-y bit above it being the brighter colors. You've got a lot of difference in there, meaning that you've got a lot of playability from the kids as well. It's very easy to do different stories with it. So I think it works as a very good set.
I'm a little disappointed by Sebastian the crab, though. They've kind of skipped him a little bit. Flower looks all
just a
right.
little bit.
I was
Just like,
I
here's a
was
crab.
reading about that. So
Apparently
in the film, he looks a lot more like a crab. So in terms of like the shape, it matches the film now. Because in the original, he looked more like a lobster.
Yeah.
I thought he was going to look like that thing that was in the Mandalorian.
But
tie it together.
Or that thing in the Merc, the mech.
That's no way to talk about Grogu.
But so in terms of shape, it matches the film.
Yeah, but they couldn't print
yeah,
it, could
they can't print on that shape. And so then comparing it to Flounder, where you've got the printing, makes it look a bit basic.
So is that fish, the second from the left there, is that actually a character in
Yes,
Flounder?
that's Flounder.
And hasn't she got like proper boobs, Ursula?
Sorry,
boobs.
Boobs.
It does look like
Boobies.
Molded, as in molded 3D boobs.
Oh,
It looks like it, yeah.
I didn't think that was a thing with figures.
Well, mini
Well,
dolls.
they haven't done it on the others, but they've done it on her.
But maybe
Because
that's
that's
something that's
she
come from
fits
Disney.
inside
I love the way I
the-
had to explain boobs.
Yeah.
It was something weird. Boobs. I did say boobs.
You did.
I can say it again, or I can say it in the word of Bobby Boucher.
And she showed me her boobies, and I like them too.
There you go.
All right, Mr. Twitch. I think, so I don't know. I like Neptune. Is that Neptune or Poseidon? What are we looking at character-wise?
King Triton.
King Triton, yeah.
Titan. Oh, okay.
Triton.
Oh,
Ooh,
Triton.
see, look what happens when I say boobs.
Oh, there we
he
go.
makes
Straight
showers
in.
as well, doesn't he?
Does he?
Oh, hello.
Oh, Triton.
Yeah,
Oh,
Triton
Triton.
showers.
I don't know. What do you think of the minifigures, Carrie, in this one?
I mean, they look amazing. Apparently, they're not dual molded. That's painting on their tails, but it still looks pretty cool.
Okay. And who's the figure on the far right? Because that's the most interesting one to me. Because that mold.
That's
pretty
Ursula.
excellent.
Ursula.
Oh,
The one
okay.
with the boobs.
Have you never watched The Little Mermaid, Greg?
I haven't.
Clearly,
No. I haven't.
No, he's not watching that.
I probably won't either. But I don't know. I just thought the set was different. That's kind of what I thought I liked about it. So I don't know. But a bit
I thought it was
also
a
want to
Demolition
point out
Man
on
set, first of all.
Sorry, Jake. What was you going to say?
Sorry.
I was going to say, I saw someone point out on a TikTok the very precise photography of the set, because if you actually turn it around, it's like
That's awful.
flat.
Oh, yeah.
And like you see
It's
all the
not
like
good.
crazy like building techniques of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, he's got it. Put him on the big
Oh,
screen.
oh, he's
Big
got it.
screen.
Sorry, I didn't see it. I wonder what he was holding up there. I thought he just won a trophy or something.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Wow.
There's a lot going on there.
Yeah.
And on the set.
This is what I did with mine.
Hey, Aquazone. Woo!
Very cool.
Nice.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
Manta.
SpongeBob.
Batman. SpongeBob. Yeah, what else is down there?
That is a good choice. Great one, James.
Atlantis. Nice.
Oh yeah, he's put.
It's humongous, isn't it?
Yeah.
It is big. That's what I mean. It's just like it's just come out of
sizable.
nowhere.
Like, I'm a pretty small guy, but
I never see anybody else in land doing cool stuff like that.
they're fun.
Yeah, they're not as good as you.
Do you know what though? But I just thought it was different. That's the main thing. I just thought it was something a bit different. Doesn't mean different's better. Don't say that. Doesn't mean it's bad neither. It's just they've tried something else, and you know that's what I liked about it.
It gives the feel of a show mock to me. Like it looks like something that you could go to like Bricktastic and it'd be on someone's table, and you go, "Wow, that's pretty impressive that they did that." And then
covered in ducks.
yeah, exactly. Like 40, 50 ducks. But like if that was out on someone's mock table, you'd be like, wow, holy crap.
Yeah.
But because you're seeing it as Lego's created it, there's like a bar set to it. And I think Lego's trying to hit that like mock inspiration factor within this. In the same way that like the Bowser set is trying to go after like the Bricker builds market of those like really detailed giant models. So I think it's cool. It's just, not my thing.
Yeah.
Why is someone taking a shot at the set? There's like a bullet hole next to it.
That's I was going to say.
Yeah. They've been playing that game we were talking about last
point,
night.
actually. Yeah.
They're trying to aim for the Lego set.
Yeah. It's a stormtrooper's taking a shot at it. Has. Brickapix, how you getting on out there? I believe Brickapix is down in London actually tonight. Westminster, of all places.
That's just a house in Croydon in it they've used.
It's really badly decorated.
Yeah, I know.
Shabby chic, isn't it? Shabby chic.
I think it's lazy.
I don't know. It's like they can't decide what blue to use or something. But I don't know.
There's like a weird brown smear on the left.
Well, that's cement.
It looks like a caveman's drawing, doesn't it?
Oh, let's have a look.
She really likes the back of the set, so I don't know what you're complaining about with it all being on display.
They all love the back of the set.
They all do. Yeah.
Who does actually like this set? I think this set's quite a good set. If you're into like Disney stuff, then as a display piece, it's not a bad set.
Yeah.
But are people disliking it? I don't know.
Okay. There's a nice
Because they're shellfish. I mean,
jellyfish.
Oh yeah, true.
Jellyfish.
I beat Greg.
Yeah. And you got decorating in the house. Decorating in this house. It's a 1 out of 10.
I'd
Cabbage.
love to be in a meeting where they're like, right, we're going to photograph this brand new set. This is the set. What are people's thoughts? And someone just puts their hand up at the back and go, what about a painting with a gunshot hole in it?
Yeah. Just give it some street cred.
Yeah, nuclear bunker.
Is that the back of a cupboard as well? It's not even the
There's
front.
no bad ideas.
Yeah. I don't know. It's different. Yeah, but maybe the bunker was being used by Apocalypse Now or something. The movie.
I know what it'll set it off. A nice white lamp and some shells in a dish.
Yeah. That's it. They should have put it on a beach or something like that. I think that would be
what they're saying is if your house has been a crime scene, put this in, it cheers the whole place up.
Tell
That
Lego
is a
about
good
it.
shout.
Oh, if somebody tried to shoot with the figure on the right and missed and it's hit the wall.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe
that's
it's
what
like
it
a
is,
carnival game style thing. You know,
and they're laying down.
Yeah.
They're laying down, shooting upwards.
Yeah,
Anyway.
you've done that before on your waterbed.
That's what we did. I got the scars to show for it as well, folks.
And the bullet holes.
I really have. Anyway, I just want to ask, you got a couple. What's going on in the background over there? Are they slippers or? Is
Yeah, they're my Google
Are they
slippers.
really? Oh my
Yeah.
god, that's cute.
I'm not putting them on.
Oh, go on, put them on. Go on,
No, it's too
anyway.
hot. It's too hot.
Is it really that hot? How warm
I'm
is it
sweating
tonight?
here. I don't know. It's
Hey, wait,
30
lift your arms
degrees.
up. Let's have a look at your sweat pads. No, I'm joking. Don't worry.
No, it was great. I didn't see him.
He's badly warm. Have they said when it's going to get a little bit cooler in Spain, mate?
Well, hopefully we're going to get in a storm on Sunday, but the temperatures are changing. So,
Oh, okay. It's not changing. Okay.
Nope.
That's weird. All right. Anyway, I think it's probably a good time to look at some pictures that people might have sent in to me. So let's well, we'll look at that in just a second, actually. Unless anyone else wanted to talk about anything they're up to, but
I was just wondering when we were going to finish the intros because we didn't get through all the people.
No one got asked how the week's been.
Well, I think I don't ask that every week. It's not completely.
You asked some people. You missed the rest of us out.
Oh, okay.
This
All
might
right.
be the
Well,
right
I know our
intro, though.
Right, that's it. Let's go.
Carrie, I know how your week's been because I listen to your podcast. That's it. Very nicely done as well. It keeps really weird. I keep thinking I'm getting an echo. It's not. It's just bloody Brickstage Pass. All right. Well, come on then. Get it. Tell us how your week was then, Ian and Carrie.
It was great, thanks.
Yeah, not bad.
Yeah, there you go. See, now you know why I didn't bother.
When you ask like what we're building, we've finished all our builds, and you haven't even asked.
All right, show us what you're building now, and then get to it. Nicole looks like she's about. Nicole, by the way, are you shrinking or is your seat getting bigger?
I hope I'm not shrinking during this live stream.
You look like a little old lady, isn't she?
That chair looks massive.
It does. Have they got your shoulder pads in them or something like that? Do you like an American footballer when you go shopping?
I hope not. No, I don't think so.
I'll tell you what, you'll get people out of the way when you're going down the old mystery aisle. All right, let's have a look and see what the Brickbods have been up to in the last couple of hours. Oh, we won't say what Si O'Connor calls that one.
Yeah, we all know.
Well, describe it to us, Ian. Don't just hold it up. What is it? Tell us a little bit about it.
It's the carrot lorry thing.
Carrot lorry thing. That's what
it's
it's
called. Farmer's market van, I think. And then you've got like the.
Oh, that's a good little build. No, they're good builds.
It's really cute.
Yeah, very good. I've even kept
realised
mine.
how cute it was.
Yeah. Very nice.
And then if you push the carrots, they all pop up.
Oh, hello. Did they? Well, that didn't work on mine when I pressed it. Nothing popped up. There we go.
And Ian's built. This is a really cool build. I like this.
Is that stunts?
It's not stunts. It does
No
look
way.
quite stunty. This is, I think, it's just a city one.
Yeah.
It folds up as well.
It doesn't quite fold up, but it's designed so you kind of take bits off and they have places to go,
right?
So you can move it.
Oh, that's pretty good. I like that.
Yeah, it's a really nice one.
So I think we might have to add that to our fairground and motorise it.
Yeah.
Okay. Kind Nice one. Oh, I like it.
We have
Very
done
nice.
a couple of stunts, but they're not all that exciting.
Oh, I tell you what. When I was
They're kind of boring.
I was anyway. I got a video coming out next week, folks. It was a vlog, and I went into the Lego store at Leicester Square, and I started using their stunts. And I went over there with the camera, and I said, "Do you guys want to show us how to?" Because they had the what do they call it? The hoop, the loop, the loop. And I said, "Can you? If I film it, can you just sort of show us how it actually works?" And they all scarpered as soon as they saw the camera. And I said, okay, well, how hard can it be? Let's just do it. So I did it. First one I did, it just crashed into it. Second one I did, it went flying across and just busted on the floor, and someone trod on it. And then the next one I did, it just didn't work. I couldn't get it. They were actually quite hard to control, I thought, but they are good fun.
Still fun.
Yeah, they are definitely fun. Oh, we've got Echo Bricks out there. Steve, good to see you, mate. Hope you've had a top week and all is well with you. Okay, Carrie, did you have anything else you wanted to show?
No, I think that's it.
Okay,
You've got the spider. That isn't
there's
a
a spider that's not really a spider because it's only.
Oh, let's have a look.
Yeah.
That's a crab, isn't it?
It's a spider.
Well, you know, Lego struggles with how many legs a spider has.
Yeah, they always got 6.
Why? Yeah, it's good. Part count, I suppose. I got to be honest, right?
Spider tank only.
He looks like that Professor Egg out of Sonic. Am I the only one that sees that?
Kind of got the right colour and the glasses, I think.
Yeah,
that's what I mean.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Well,
I see
good
it.
stuff. All right. Okay. Well, that's what the big bods have been building. Let's have a look at what people have sent me, shall we? Let's add it to the stream. Let's have a look. Oh, straight in there. Look at this. Who sent me this? It's the big bods. They sent me this.
It was me.
All right. Describe what are we looking at here? Are they birds?
So yeah, the one on the left is the bird's nest, which
Yeah.
is like one of the seasonal sets for this year. and they're really cute. I don't think I like it as much as I liked the lovebirds from last year. The little, what are they called? Yeah, lovebirds.
Lovebirds,
Valentine
yeah.
lovebirds. And then the one on the right is a pinata, and you stuff it with like little dots, and then you can open it up, and they all fall out.
Oh, okay. I see.
That was my Mother's Day gift for my kids.
Oh, that's a lovely thing to get. That is. What did you think? Did you like the pinata? Because
Yeah, I think it's really cute. I wouldn't have bought it, I don't think, and I'm kind of glad that I got it.
Oh, okay. Very nice. Brickapick says, I really wish I'd taken a picture of my pab jugs today before I tipped them out. I may have pushed Leicester Square to the limit, but they let me get away with it. Ooh, very good. Very, very good indeed. Let's have a look at the next one, shall we? So, onwards and upwards. This is from Minifig Who. There we go. This is there's Doctor Who over there. That's another one. Has Minifig Who got a sig fig of himself as a doctor?
Is it not that one?
Yeah, I think it's that one.
Is it that one? Is that
the white shirt on? Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's him, is it?
Yeah.
Can you confirm or deny, please, Minifig Who?
I mean, it looks just like him.
Yeah, it does.
It does actually, to be fair.
I can't
That's
remember.
startled
taking it
expression.
that time.
No.
Yeah.
He saves that for when he's doing his barbershop.
Yeah.
Very true. Very true. Okay. All right. It's a nice picture. Let's have a look at the next one. What have we got coming up next? This is from Ray and Ella. It's a strange angle, but yeah, he got this today, right? Bearing in mind, you've got a few decent figures there, Batman and the classic Spaceman, or was that Benny? Benny. And I thought at first these were scales that you stand on, but apparently not. And he got all this for $5. Is that
That's a
is that a
bargain.
good deal?
Yeah.
Is it really? I've got no idea. How much would one normally spend on this sort of thing?
£7.50.
Those dimension sets go for big bucks now.
Really? No idea.
Mm-hmm.
No idea. Dimensions.
Collectors.
Oh, really? What is that?
Yeah.
What's this piece here? What's all that
You
about?
put the
bit that you
minifig
put
in
'em
that
on.
nipple, you put the minifig
Yeah.
in that nipple, and then it goes onto your screen.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
And is it?
So you
Is
stand them
the
on
app,
the blue discs.
Yeah, the
is the
blue
app
disc.
still supported? Is it still a thing?
I
It's
don't know
not an
if you
app,
can
it's
still
a
play
video
it.
game. So that would like plug into your PlayStation, and then when you put
Ah.
the fig on that scale looking thing, it appears on your game, then you can play
It'll
it.
still work.
It's still
And there's
play.
like puzzles that you sort of do it, so you have to constantly be like switching things around. So it's like you're playing with two controllers almost. It's good fun.
Well,
It was quite good fun. to be fair.
I've never played it. Never had the opportunity to do it. Good stuff though, and good find, Ray. Next one up. This is Nicole. She sent me this, and she says she really likes it. I don't remember that person being in Harry Potter.
What? He was?
That
Was
is
it?
Scrum.
Well, he changed.
Yep.
Yeah.
You've watched the fourth one, haven't you?
No, I haven't watched the fourth one.
I'm
Oh,
not
well, that
sure
was
if
either.
I've watched any of these films, Greg.
I've watched three. I've watched
Uh,
three of them. I've watched three of them. I haven't seen the one where they fell asleep in the water. It seems
The
quite
three,
a good
the
one.
three one was too intellectual for him, so he gave up.
They fell asleep in the water.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean they didn't look like they enjoyed the film very much, especially him. Look at him.
That reminds me of some streams I've watched. That one.
Yeah, I don't know. It's is it what is this how the set comes? I thought the set was less filled out than this, but you've put it on a Mills plate.
Yes, and I tried to close it up from the back.
Oh,
Didn't
yeah.
work that well. Yeah,
Oh,
it's work in progress. And that's what I really like. It's a 32, 35 euro set, and I'm having fun with it for a long time now. Just
and
changing little things.
yeah, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. You should, you know what you should do? You should make a video about it, Nicole. Just saying. It's called content. Right, this doesn't look like Lego,
Whoa,
but
this
it
is
is
awesome.
brick built. Look at this.
Oh,
Right.
so this is me. It's my part, isn't it? Sorry.
Over to you, chap. Tell us what this is. What are we looking at? This isn't Lego, but it is.
So I was lucky to be invited along to Tiger Day at the Tank Museum, and Kobe unveiled this for the first time.
Oh.
And this is the biggest set they've ever done. 8,000 bricks. It's massive. It's absolutely massive.
UCS tank.
It's pretty
It-
cool.
It is UCS, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, so I can't remember how big it is, but I have some pieces here, so I can show you the scale of those to a minifig, so you can kind of. I was lucky enough to be given some.
Oh, okay, good stuff.
So this is the cog, and that's a minifig.
Wow, that is a big part.
That's the tracks. One of the tracks.
Neck.
Yeah, it's big.
Yeah.
Wow.
So it's going to be pretty sizable. So
are you thinking of getting one?
He's pre-ordered it.
I pre-ordered it. Yeah.
Have you really? God.
Of course he is.
I don't know where it's going to go though. Somewhere behind me, I guess.
So, given it's a larger scale, does that mean it doesn't come with any of the creepy figures?
No creepy figures. It has a full interior. You can take the turret out, and it has like the engines and everything in it. It weighs about, I want to say it's something like 13 pounds or something like that, 12 pounds or something. It's pretty sizable.
That is big. And
is that licensed? Are they technically licensed?
Yes, so this is in collaboration with the Tank Museum and Kobe together. So this tank is a real tank that was in the museum. It's the
and then they drove it past you, didn't they?
They did, yes. It's the only working Tiger tank left in the world, the real one that can function.
Wow! I think we got some more pictures of it as well.
Yes, that's the inside. You can't really. That's the engines and stuff in there. But it was pretty cool. I got to meet the CEO of Kobe, which was nice.
And Cabbage and Solo were VIPs.
We were VIPs, yeah.
VIPs. How cool is that?
Day out. It was a very cool day out.
Is Solo going to make some content out of it as well?
He's hoping to, but he's got kids and stuff. It's not easy, you know.
No, I know.
It's pretty impressive. Yeah, it's massive.
I mean, they are big pieces. Can I ask for okay, so if it was a Lego set and it was about 8,000 pieces, you're probably looking at a good £600, I would have thought, maybe, depending on what the license is or whatever.
Yeah.
How much is it? How much is this set?
589.
Oh, 589. Okay, so it's not a cheap set by any stretch of the imagination.
No, definitely not.
Wow.
It has full suspension and everything. It's pretty, it's very accurate to the colour's not spot on, but it'd be quite hard to get the colouring right, to be fair.
Yeah. Oh, here we go.
Yeah.
There's your.
Okay. There's the cog. Yeah.
And is that sitting on a tank? Because that is whatever it is.
Yeah, that's on a tank called Little Willie. Behave yourselves.
Is it really? Wasn't that a dog? It was a pug in EastEnders.
It's the first ever tank.
Is that the one you stroked?
Little Willie must have weighed a ton because.
Yeah, he was the first ever tank.
Oh, okay.
Technically, kind of.
Nice. Wow, that's very cool. It's not.
Did you sit on it?
No, it's spinning though. If you want to see a Willie spinning, go to the tank.
Oh, Little Willie spins, does it?
Yeah.
But not as you sit on it.
So anyway, away from tanks.
Let's get it on the up.
Let's go on the up. There we go. Things can only be on the up. I took this picture earlier in the week at Leicester Square. It's come out quite nicely, actually. You can
I thought you'd done this.
I did.
I thought you'd actually posed it yourself. Didn't realise it was in Leicester Square.
No. This is in Leicester Square.
It looks like your cabin, you see, with all the Lego sets.
It does, I suppose, if you look at it quickly. But no, it was just really done. They held it up by using strings, and because of I suppose the software in the camera, just kind of blurred everything out. You can't actually see the strings too easily. It came out quite nicely. But what a great little set! And I tell you what, right? They absolutely said this is selling like hotcakes. This set, they cannot get enough of these in. So, are you seeing that?
Lego ideas.
Sorry, Jake.
There's been enough of them on Lego ideas.
Yeah, there has been.
Yeah, but apparently Lego didn't want to make this set, so they did. They turned it like that.
Oh, you're so pessimistic, Ian. Jay, in Australia, is this one selling particularly well?
Yeah. It's retailers can't get it in stock. They can't keep it stocked. It's perpetually sold out online. Yeah, it's a good one.
Yeah, brilliant. Leicester must be watching this 2 minutes behind it. It goes, the Tank Museum is great, Chris, and Jay Wins are bound the Sunday Chalice. I've been there a few times. Okay. Would you recommend it as a day out, Cabbage?
Yeah, 100%. Yes, it's a very interesting museum, to be fair.
Okay.
There's a lot of...
Watch his vlog.
Yeah, take his video.
There's a vlog of it when I went, so there's a little walk through the museum and stuff. So.
Oh, that's awesome, mate, because you don't do many vlogs, do you?
No, it's my first one. So,
phenomenal.
And his only fan is in it. How cool is that?
No way. He's got a
recognised
fan
me from YouTube. which is
No way.
crazy.
Did they really?
Yeah.
Oh, I
Yeah,
love it.
It
when
was a
people do
weird
that.
moment of my life. Yeah.
Oh, dude. Oh, good
And I was
stuff.
fanboying out because there was another YouTuber there who's significantly, like, quite a big military YouTuber. So I was fanboying out talking to him.
Oh, that's
and then
cool,
someone
man.
else was fanboying out because I was there. And it was like, this is weird.
Oh, that's lovely when that happens. Oh, well done, mate. I'm super proud of you.
Cool.
Next picture. Is that Duplo?
No,
Craigster, tell us a little bit about it.
this is my gatehouse I'm working on.
And is that where the gate goes?
Yeah, it's the drawbridge.
Okay. And how big is it? Duplo.
It's quite big.
It is. It looks massive.
Yeah.
That's good.
What's that? 48? No, it's over 48 lengthwise. It's about 32, isn't it?
It's 48 by 32, yeah, at the moment.
Okay. Oh, nice. Same size as
Starting with
the.
it. It's just a snot mert as well. I've done a snot mert for a change.
Yeah. Looks
No one
nice.
wants to swim in a snot moat.
No,
Imagine that. Yeah, she won't
Yeah.
come. It should be green.
You're not going to get in the castle, then, are you? Cool. Just use the drawbridge.
There we go. Got perfect defense. Very nice.
It's the start of my medieval town. Soon to be coming to YouTube. Video 1.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
A YouTube video from Craig? That's
Yeah.
not right.
That's content, Craig. You do realise that, don't you?
Yep. Yeah. Well, Connor owes me for getting him a new monitor, so I'm going to make him earn it.
Good man. That's what I'd like to see. All right, look forward to that. Next picture. Thank you for that as well, Craigster. And thank you everyone for sending in pictures. I do appreciate it. Don't forget to hit that like button, and don't forget everybody who is in the panel tonight, whether they're bloggers from Instagram, from Twitch, from YouTube, they're all there, folks. They really are. This is an engine sent in from Trevor's videos. It is an engine for this Luke Speeder. Everyone's getting into the Star Wars thing. So it will be for the next week, that's for sure. There's a scratch there. That's annoying. Great set. I've not built my one yet, but it is meant to be a really good set. I don't know why though. When I do see it built, and you'll see pictures of it out and about this week, I just think it looks like a big sandal. Don't know why. Just do. Anyway, a sandal.
I liked how you said sandal. Yeah, sandal.
This is from Minark. I don't know if that's Minark or just a minifigure.
Why is it me? I've just noticed, but why do all the mini dolls look like they're going skiing? Not in a good way.
Because you can't twist the
I'll
hand.
take you something more sexual.
When you see the micro ones, they're worse because they're like full on circular.
Yeah,
It's got that kind of
it's the lack
70s
of
vibe,
wrist
isn't it?
action that causes it.
Yeah, that's what they've all said.
Especially with
Is
that,
that right?
face, that tash. I've
That
seen
is
that
a
on
tash,
video.
isn't it? That mini doll looks too young to grow a tash like that.
That's Ron Burgundy right there, isn't it?
He's definitely fixed a few dishwashers, isn't he?
Exactly. Yeah.
I don't know why I'm
You
laughing,
can't
but
unsee
just
it now,
sounds
can you?
funny.
Once you've seen it, that's it. All you can see is him skiing.
Good job putting the sticker on there, Minark. There he is. Minark's loving it as well. But yeah.
Sorry, man. Ruined it now.
So is that
Stop looking at him. Stop looking at him.
Boom, chicka, wow, wow.
Hello there.
I'll zoom out. Oh,
There is.
Yes.
What a great looking mock. This is a bit of a preview. Mark, while you're out there, are you going to be showing this mock off at some point or other?
It should be at Reading, I believe. in
And when is Reading? Can you tell us when Reading is, please?
June
Karen?
10th and 11th
Of
June.
June.
June 10th, 11th.
10th and 11th of June.
Of 2023.
June 10th, 11th. What date? 10th, 11th. What month? June. Okay.
And that day is
What month's that again?
The world's best boss. This is from our good friend Chalice. There, he's obviously building the office at the moment. Which I gotta be honest, I keep getting little excerpts of the office, and I do find it quite funny. Has anyone on the panel watched the Office, the American one?
yes.
bits of it. Yeah, bits of it. Bits of it.
I
are
think
funny.
it does look funny, man. I'm gonna have to start watching a few of them. Next one is there he is again. Nice to see you not using the flash as well. Thank you, Mr. Chalice. Everything always looked dark because he used the flash, which is weird. What's that geezer doing in there? But anyway, this is good. Is it a good build, Mr. Chalice? That's what I want to know. It looks like a good one. And next up, this is from Pink Wheels. This is her using her. What are they? Fiber optics.
Fiber optics, yeah.
Oh man, it looks like fun. Reminds me of my old.
Nano LEDs, actually, they are.
Yeah, nano LEDs. They're the same
Is that what
ones
they are?
I use in my
Nano LEDs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look, it says like a name for a droid in Star Wars. Nano LEDs. I like that.
Nano. What's up, Buck?
Yeah, LED. Do you remember? Does anyone remember? I tell you, here's one for you, Bazzo, if you're still out there. Do you remember the game that came out on the Spectrum called LED? Just let me know if you do. I remember it being red. That was all. Didn't get no color clash because it was monochrome. They used to call it back then.
You weren't taking LSD when you were playing that, were you?
I wasn't. No, it was LED.
And was it on an LCD screen?
Probably not actually. CRT probably more appropriate.
I always feel so young when I come on this show. It's great.
So do I, Jake, and I'm 40.
I feel sorry for Phil.
Who's Phil?
You said when he comes on the show, he feels Phil Young.
Oh, okay. Oh, hello, lucky Phil. But anyway, this is it. What are they called? Nano LEDs. Looking good. I like it. Who's that in the background there? Just wondering. Next one up. All right. Guess the set. Can we guess the set? Let's have a look
I know.
Let's have a look at this one first.
It's a nice sand green.
All right, we've got a bit of sand.
Yeah, I know what it is. I think.
We've got a lot of sand green going on in there.
I think I know what this is.
All right, come on, let the chat know. What do you reckon, chat? Give us an idea. This is and we'll go
I
around
know what it is.
We'll go
Yeah,
around
I
the
think
panel.
I know what it is.
Let's have a look. I think this will give it away. There we
Yeah.
go. This one here.
It's very
So
neat and
it's
novel.
a little version of something, isn't it? A very
Yeah. Oh, spot on there. Look, there's a
from
nice
Disney.
looking
Very neat.
also. This has been sent
Could
in
break
by
a big
Liz.
straight in there.
Oh, she thinks it's the haunted house. I think that's a pretty decent guess.
Yeah, that's what I thought it was.
Yeah. Craigster, what do you think it is?
Yeah,
The haunted house?
the little haunted house thingy.
Cabbage, what do you think
Yeah,
it is?
a haunted house, a Disney haunted house. Mini.
All right. Jakester, what do you think it could be?
Yeah, sure. Maybe the haunted. I don't really know, but everyone seems to think it's the haunted house. Well, let's go haunted house.
It's
All
definitely
right.
the haunted house.
I don't think it's a Friends set. Oh, sorry, Carrie. Can we just have confirmation, please, from Southampton?
It's definitely the haunted house.
All right, Ian.
Death Star.
Oh, you're such an
Okay,
idiot.
Ian thinks it's the Death Star. Jay, you got any ideas what you think it could be?
Fang Fighter.
The Fang
Yes.
Fighter. Yeah, my money's on that as well. I'm with Jay on this. Nicole, what do you think it could be?
Haunted house.
Haunted house.
I trust Carrie and Ian.
All right. Oh, do you?
You should.
Not me and Craig.
Ian's like, we've got her now. We've got her. What about you, Mr. Scotty? Any ideas?
Sure, haunted house. Go.
All right. It is indeed the Fang Fighter. Well done, Jay. Good man. It's the haunted house. Well done, everybody who got that. Disney haunted house, said Leicester.
Oh, is it the haunted mansion? Is it called the haunted mansion?
Yeah, the haunted
Something like
mansion.
that.
I think it is. Good stuff.
Yeah.
Nice
Aha,
to
you're
see.
all wrong. Well done,
We
Stuart.
all know what we meant.
Oh, well,
Right.
too late.
Mike Smith sent this in. This is a nice picture. These are good, aren't they? This figure you can get from the pub. Pick a brick. Not pick a brick. What do they call it? Build a minifigure. What do they call it? Ian?
Bam, bam, bam,
Bam.
bam, bam,
Bam.
Bam.
Bam, 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 bam,
Build
bam.
a minifigure. Bam.
And there we go. There's the Up House, which is selling like hotcakes globally. And that, everybody, is all the pictures
that?
for this week. It really is.
Woo!
And on that note,
Another one's back.
we
Never said boobs this time.
I know. It didn't say anything this time. Anyway, let's. I think we've hit that part of the show, folks, where we can go around the panel and we'll ask how everybody's week's been. No, we'll ask them what they're up to this week. Now, don't forget, check out the survey, folks. How many people we have voting on that so far? 98. Come on, folks. 2 more votes, and we're there. It'll make
What's winning?
calculating this. At the moment, the question being,
Bonk,
will you be buying
bonk,
Star
bonk.
Wars?
Bionicle.
Go on, get it out of your chat. Go on, Jake. Come on.
Bonko.
Bonko. No, go say it more than once. Come on, it could be like a.
Bonko.
All right,
I
very
love
good,
Why
very
not?
good.
What's wrong with that?
And
Stop
can-
judging me.
can you-
everyone. I can.
Can you remind us what bonkle means, please?
Bonkle is bionicle. Why do you not know this?
Because it seems longer to say bonicle.
This is
I want what
bonkle.
the heck is Star Wars to be.
That's not bionicle. That's the Iron Man. That is.
Whoa,
That's not
what's
bionicle.
Bonkle.
Such a cool
Well,
set.
This is
Such a cool
who
set.
said that? Scotty, come on. That's not a cool
I've
set.
got it. It's there back there as well.
Yes! We've reduced bionicle to a 2x2 slope. But anyway, we've got 100 votes. Well done, everybody. Thank you so much. You're wonderful. The question being, though, just so you know, and then we'll go around the panel. Who will you be buying a Star Wars set during the May the 4th be with you season? 49% say yes. 27% no. Give me a bionicle any day. God, there's a lot of strange people
Those
out
my
there.
people. Yeah.
Yeah.
And what the heck is Star Wars? 25%. What's the matter with you? Like, can you not know what Star Wars is? What's the matter with you?
Because we voted for it because we thought it was funny.
Yeah.
Oh, very good. Very good.
pretty
I
much.
like it. Oh, Cabbage just did it because he thought it was funny. I like
That
it.
bet's on Tony.
There is something quite saint-like with you with that circle in the background. Just say, it's like Saint Cabbage. Do you know what I mean?
Saint
like-
Cabbage.
I don't think
like
I've
a-
been called that before. Saint.
Have a pilgrimage to the West Country for old
Sign
Saint
you up.
Cabbage.
This looks like a massive wheel of mock tune.
It does. Anyway, get your votes in, folks, if you've got any more. And also, give us a thumbs up. We've hit over 50, so thank you so much for that. And don't forget, please, if you happen to be watching this back, replay gang, do us a favor, give us a thumbs up. And check everybody who's down in the description below as well. And right down there on this panel, we got the gorgeous, he's hot in so many ways, is Scotty. Scotty, what are you up to in the week, my friend? What are you up to?
Buying furniture. That's what I'm going to be doing.
All right, that sounds really boring. Where are you going to go for that?
I don't know, though. Yeah, we've got to buy all the furniture for all the new house, you see. So
Oh, you got a new place.
Yeah.
Where have you got your new place? Where you got your new place? That's exciting.
in the centre of Valencia.
Oh, lovely.
So
Oh,
yeah.
nice. I'm coming to Spain in a few months.
Are you going to Mallorca? Are you, though?
I'm going to Mallorca. Is that anywhere near where you are?
No, because that's an island. It's near Ibiza.
Oh, okay. Can I get a
It's
plane?
miles
there,
away
actually?
from you.
Is it?
Oh man,
I
this
have to get a
geography
plane to
is
see you, Greg, basically.
Yeah,
There's no
that's
longer
cool.
from there.
That's the best way to have Greg visit when he's miles away on an island. You'll still hear him, but you won't. You won't.
Cool, yeah. I say, where are you?
You don't need a phone.
I'll get swimming.
All right. Good stuff. So anyway, other than getting furniture for your brand new house, that's very exciting. We're still getting a bit real with you in the other half now, isn't it? You get
but
married
it's not
soon.
that exciting because it's taken my now Lego fund that I was going to buy
Oh.
on May the 1st. That's gone now. She gave me a price for the bed yesterday, and that's the money's gone now. So, so yeah.
Oh, that's a bummer.
Bed,
Well,
Lego, bed, Lego.
let's hope it's a nice bed. That's all I can say.
Oh, it's definitely a nice bed.
Excellent.
What are you doing Thursday?
Yeah.
Which one? This Thursday?
Yeah.
Yes. I'm involved in a small like indie kind of show called Sad. I don't know if anyone's heard of it. On a Thursday, it's back on, and yeah. Involved
Did he
in
call
that.
it an indie show then?
Yeah, small indie production.
All right. I didn't. What's Indiana Jones got to do with it? But anyway, we'll come back to that later.
A lot.
Okay. Good stuff. All right. So he's on the crew. What's your role as part of the crew for
Do as he's
Saab?
told.
Yes.
All right. Okay.
Okie dokie, Dr. Jones, hold on to your potatoes.
Very good. I like it. Now then, all right, moving along swiftly. Lady McBrick, Little Dick Bird tells me you're actually gonna make a video this week. Is that true? Or was it?
I have
was it
to.
rumors?
I was just told that I have to in order to get the settings in place that I'm waiting for almost a week now, not knowing that you need a video first so that it works.
That's YouTube, I'm afraid. That's the downside of having a channel on YouTube. You do have to make videos for it.
Content.
Yeah.
Yes, Craig.
Content is king.
Now I need to make a video.
Okay. All right. Very good.
Yeah.
All right. And what's the video going to be about?
Me. I will tell you about my life. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Keep it under a minute if you can. Just saying. All right.
Just the essentials, like
Yeah, just the essentials. That's it. You
Yeah.
got it. Now, talking of essentials, Jake Studs. So you've had a wonderful couple of weeks. You've had a couple of parties, couple of birthday parties. And a terrible segue next. You up to anything this week? You got any more parties to go out to?
No parties. I am uploading almost daily on YouTube. I've almost turned back into a YouTuber. I've got like 300 videos worth of content I'm uploading.
Why is this? Why is this? But you're a Twitcher. What's going on?
Yeah. If you want to see the absolute craziness of it, you know, I can go to my YouTube channel. But then also streaming weekly as well on Twitch and making the occasional meme over on TikTok. That's my life at the moment.
All right. Okay. I see. And but why YouTube? I mean, I'm intrigued. I feel most people are either in the camp of being a Twitcher or they're in the camp of being a YouTuber, and you seem to be.
Those people don't know how to be good content creators. If you want to be a good content creator and have fun with making things, you've got to diversify. You've got to experiment with different platforms. You know, you've got to broaden your horizon and just subvert everything.
Here.
Okay. All right.
Wow. Give the public what they want, Jake. That's
exactly.
it.
And if you go to the YouTube channel, you get exactly what you want, Craig. Believe me.
I didn't know you had one. I'm going.
What? Just out of curiosity, to help Lady McBrick out, what sort of things are you uploading?
Oh, Lady McBrick should stay away from the kind of things I'm uploading.
I'm definitely going.
Yeah, definitely. All right, good stuff. All right, so Jake's being very vague about what the sort of content he's updating, but someone who definitely isn't vague with the content that they upload, because they are one of the, if not the best bloggers out there, is of course Jay's Brick blog. Jay,
you're too kind.
Oh no, you are, my friend. You really are, and I genuinely mean that. What have you got coming up on your website in the next week or so that you are allowed to tell us?
Oh yeah, got a few more Star Wars reviews coming just because it's Star Wars Day.
Yeah.
So trying to get as much out. I'm actually gonna be reorganizing part of my room, so I've got some more storage. So I'm just gonna move a few things around, move a few sets into storage, and free up some display space.
Oh, nice. And is that to make room for some of your new sets that you've got?
Old set, wouldn't say new sets. Old sets. I'm into vintage. Like that's stuff that makes me happy. So trying to make. Yeah.
That's good to know. I honestly, you should I don't know, just do some blogging on that, because there's plenty of people out there in the chat that like all the old stuff as well. They really are.
Like me and Bazza.
Yeah, Bazza was actually who I had in mind for that. Oh, Westy's out there as well. Westy, congratulations, Westy, you won. Get in touch with me on Instagram, Westy, or of course drop me an email, londonbridgebricks@gmail.com. Do it, Westy. Congratulations, my friend. I'm glad you come in. Oh, there we go. He's all happy.
Now you do win.
Yeah, indeedy.
Every loser wins. The words of Nick Berry.
Is that right? Every loser. God, that's an old song. That's before my time, Craigster.
That's singing it.
But yeah, okay, Jay, sounds exciting. Take plenty of pictures, blog about it. Content is king. You know that. Now, they're talking about kings and queens, the Brickbods, Aunt Baru and Uncle Owen, of course. What are these, other than eating chicken, what are you up to in the next coming week, Ian, and your beautiful self, Carrie?
We're going to be streaming on Sunday at 8:30 as usual. I think we're going to be building the A-frame cabin, weeds and all. Not entirely sure. I won't be making any more channel trailers where I sing, so don't worry about that. That'll be fine. And hopefully the singing will encourage 9 more people to subscribe to our channel, and we'll hit our 1K subs in the next couple of weeks. That's
Is that what does it go up and down? Does it go up and down daily? Because mine does. I lose 10, I gain 10, lose 10, gain 10.
Yeah, I don't lose 10. I lose 1 and gain 1. Smaller numbers.
Yeah, but it's
just need to get those 9 to stay.
Yeah, come on, folks. I need
to clip your singing for my soundboard.
Yeah, let's do that as well. Send it my way. Send it my way. But yeah, no, good stuff. Come on, folk, get yourself over there. You know, everybody who's in the panel, all the details there in the description below. But you know what? Start off with the brick bods. Get yourselves over there. Watch a video. Give them a thumbs up, even. If I can get it out of my mouth. A thumb. Give them a fan. I don't know. Give them something. But you know what? The one thing that they truly, truly want, they want to get to 1,000 subscribers, right? Do it for us. Get yourselves over there. They're only 9 away. You know, it makes sense. Indeed. Cabbage. What are you up to in the next coming week? Are we going to get any more vlogs from you or anything like that?
I'm going to review a Lego set, unbelievably. This one.
For obvious reasons.
You might. Because you like planes.
The Indiana Jones one. So I'm going to review that.
Very good.
It's already
Great
done,
set.
but I'm going to make it a little bit different, hopefully. And then I've got my Kobe stream Tuesday, my monthly Kobe stream, and then I'm on SAR on Thursday. There we go.
That's a busy week for you, that is.
He's a busy boy, isn't he?
Yeah, that is. It's a busy week. I like it. I like it.
Can't wait.
Well, it's a good job we got a long weekend, isn't it? To the disgust of all my American colleagues. Craigster.
Yes.
What are you up to this coming week?
Lots of things. Videos, maybe popping in on you faffing around with an X-Wing, not knowing anything about Star Wars, so you might need some help. Watching Cabbage on Tuesday, because that is a ritual.
Yeah.
Not on his stream, just in general through his CCTV cameras.
Yeah, I just watch him. I don't have the sound on or nothing like that. I don't even put subtitles on. I just watch him.
Baby camera.
Yeah.
For a bush.
Yep. And then obviously Thursday, Sarah's back. You're all back doing more SAR stuff on Twitch and on YouTube. I presume it's going to be on Rich's channel. He hadn't told me any otherwise, or on Twitch. Which reminds me, if you're watching this, even if you don't use Twitch, please go on the Some Assembly Required channel and click that follow button. It's free. And then we can do some cool things with channel points. We can't do that unless people go and click the follow button. So go and do it now. Leave the stream. Go do it.
On
Come
Twitch.
back.
Find them on Twitch, folks. You can't miss
And don't forget
them.
YouTube.
Some Assembly Required and YouTube. Is Some Assembly Required not actually on? Are you using Some Assembly Required YouTube channel, or is that Rich's channel?
No, Rich used his channel. I don't know what I just do the Twitch stuff. Don't
All right, you
confuse
do the
me.
Twitch stuff. All right.
I leave the YouTube stuff to him.
But your focus is on Twitch, isn't it? Is it not?
No, we're doing a bit of both. Like we're doing what Jake, we're diversifying, we're hitting audiences. We know some people that like to watch it on Twitch.
I like that. Jake, have
some
you ever
people
done
like to
that?
watch it on YouTube. But you can do cooler things on Twitch. Like you can do redeems that make us do silly things, like decide what we're going to build on Wheel of Mock Tune as a segment on Twitch. You see, things like that.
Oh, we're not bringing that back, are we?
Yes. Is Bazza going to be on it? Because
Yeah.
Oh,
you'll be able to vote for him building women. So
yeah, that is a thing.
Oh,
Really,
no.
you know what you should do? You should do alternative builds to Dobby. I think that would be quite interesting.
No, Bassett with the fingers. No.
whatever the fans want.
Yeah, that's it.
Well, and also there'll be some occasional.
Is that a little J? Well, I think we can see a little J.
Yeah,
down
little J
there.
holding it.
Is that? Oh, Jay's got peculiarly small fingers. Hello.
You want to show off what you built?
I built this car.
Oh, cool.
Oh,
That's awesome.
you are amazing.
You're better than your dad at building already.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, that's amazing. Jay's got it made. He has. He's got like family building his sets. Phenomenal.
Oh, he farms everything out, doesn't he? You can see it now.
Yeah.
Got a Star Wars guy, got a Friends girl.
Editor in chief and everything. How exciting. Bass is going, we are here as well, please.
Yeah, there will be little SAR streams popping up as well as we try and build up. Like we've got a stream on different days. It's part of the path. So if you see them extra ones coming up, they're not the main one. They're just ad lib, like we did the other night, which is just crazy. So feel free to
fancy too. You will stream. You know what I mean?
Just
if you're
mental.
Well, think if you're in say the Discord server, my Discord server, you could just go live.
That's what we do.
Fun. That's what you do. Yes. Good stuff. Very, very
Crazy.
Cool. Indeedy. So anyway, what's going to be coming up from me? Well, I'll tell you what's coming up from me first, folks. Hopefully we're doing a few videos over the course of the weekend. there's a vlog, a special vlog that I'm working on. I haven't even started working on it yet. I've just uploaded it. The actual files, that is. Anyway, got all the editing to do over the course of the weekend. That'll be coming out sometime next week, as well as live stream on Monday, live building the X-Wing. Don't know how much of it I'll get built, of course, but I'll have some fun building it because it is May the 1st. And also, as well, just so you guys and girls know out there, coming up the following Saturday, it's actually my anniversary, the 6th of May. And I'm going to be sharing that, as I do every year, as tradition, with my good friend Brandon from over at Brick Hive. So we'll be doing that. And that will probably be we'll be doing that probably around 4 o'clock in the afternoon, something like that. After the King of England, of course, has been crowned again. And so that's what's going to be coming up for me in the next week or so. So quite a lot, actually. There'll be a few videos, a vlog, and a few live streams as well. So I'm looking forward to that. Can't wait. Now, the survey is done and dusted. 105 votes. Thank you, everybody who voted in there. The question being, will you be buying a Star Wars set during the May the 4th be with you season? Yes, 47%. What the heck is Star Wars? 26%. And no, give me a Bionicle any day. Or give me Bionicle, I should say. I don't think anyone would actually like to have a Bionicle. Imagine that. You have to get cream for it and everything. Oh, there we go. The Bionicles are over in that corner down there.
And we're happy down here, okay?
Yes,
we're happy.
Yeah.
Leave us alone.
You stay
See
there.
this?
Bionicle.
This is called a smile.
Exactly. Bionicle fans should be seen and not heard. It's true. Brickstage Pass, thank you as always for being it. There they are. Lower than a steak berry. That's Bionicle fans for you. Anyway, Brickstage Pass, lovely to have you here. You too, Cabbage, lovely to see you there. And see all your Cabbage stuff as well as your Kobe stuff. Kobe Cabbage. And the Brick, what is all this going on here? It's weird.
Someone high five from above.
Oh yeah, can we high five everyone? Hold on. Where am I going? Can I high five someone down there? There we go. Come up. There we go. Come on, Carrie, put your arms up. Come on, Carrie, put your arms up. Come on, Carrie, put your arms up.
No.
There we go.
I just left them where they were.
There we go. I've got it.
It's all weird, isn't it?
I've got it.
Oh, touchy-feely
clip
panel.
That. Looks like you were doing a blooming Indian dance then, Scotty.
I could do it to some Bollywood music or something. It's phenomenal. I love it. But no, on a serious note, good to see you here, Chopper. Good to have you here as well, Cabbage. The Brick Pods, lovely to see you. Do check them out on a Sunday, folks. 8:30 UK time. That is 3:30 EDT time. Jay, thank you as well for being here, all the way from the future in Australia. And don't forget, folks, do check him out. He's one of the best Lego bloggers out there. He really is, folks. All these details you'll find down in the description below. Lady McBrick, she's going to make content this week. Amazing. Can't wait for that. Jake, he's just going to be uploading a video every day to YouTube. Like a little hussy. He's like the minx of the panel. He is. Now, talking to minxes, they don't get much minxier than Mr. Scotty. Scotty, thanks for being here as well tonight. It's been lovely having you here. Hopefully it wasn't too hot for you and I do hope that everyone who is in Spain manages to get, I don't know, is the government doing anything out there for all you lovely lot? Are they giving you lollipops and stuff like that? Hello, little Jay. Little Jay. Oh, lovely to meet you. Oh, she's cute, isn't she? How super cute is she? But anyway, folks.
Adorable.
She is. She's lovely. You should blog about your family and your daughter as well. Everything, Jay. Everything's content. You know it makes sense. But anyway, I want to thank all you lovely lot out there for being here tonight as well. I want to thank KO for the super chat. Super appreciated that. And Westy, congratulations on winning this month's members giveaway. I'll be in touch and we'll coordinate whatever we have to coordinate. Just tell me where you live and I'll send the voucher to you. But anyway, on that note, folks, thanks as well to everybody who's been out there tonight. The likes of the Minifig Who, Trevor's videos, Family Bricks, Stud Sidious, Brickapix, Don't Go Talking to No Strangers, Kerry, Liz, Beetle J, Simon, Brickapix, Salix, One Brick Stud, and Fooling with Bricks. to say but a few. And don't forget, folks, that Lego, it's a wonderful thing. And each and every one of you are too. Take care. Have a wonderful May the 4th be with you season. And I will see you, of course, building the next thing on Monday. Good night.